3rd and 22 in the shotgun is the Huskies quarterback. Back in motion from near side to far side, going from left to right the Huskies are. Back to throw, screen pass to the near side, in the face mask, a little hot shot, bounces off the face mask along the sideline, incomplete for the Huskies. So the Badgers force a 3-and-out for the Air Force Prep Huskies. Great job by the Badger defense. And it'll be a punt for the Huskies. So not able to get a first down, and the Huskies will punt it away. Back to receive is Malik Overstreet. He's back at his 25-yard line to receive this punt.
35.
Ready to go. 3 personal protectors for the punter from Air Force Prep. Back at his 10-yard line, gets the snap along the near hash, punts it away. A booming kick. Nice high spiral. Overstreet fields it at his 25-yard line, goes to the far side between the numbers, now to the sideline to the 40, 45. Up the sideline, gets all the way up to about the 50-yard line. Fantastic job by the return man, Malik Overstreet. So there is a penalty marker on the play on this one, so we'll see what the white hat has. Looks like it's going to be a holding call against Snow. And that'll march him back from the 49 of Air Force Prep. So the Badgers will have, well, depending on where the flag was, looks like it was back at the 29-yard line, so that'll march the Badgers back quite a bit. So out will come quarterback Shane Johnson to lead this Badger offense. He had 3 touchdowns passing last week, 1 rushing. So they're going to officially place him at the 19-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Snow College. Johnson in the pistol formation. And waiting for the officials to get set. He's set, has a back in the backfield, 2 wide receivers to the near side, 1 on the far side. Ready to go is Johnson's going to hand it off to the running back out of the backfield, goes over left tackle, breaks through to the 20, gets up to about the 24-yard line before he's tackled on the play. That was Natoa on the carry. He was stopped on the play by Sandro Maxwell out of Tampa, Florida for Air Force Prep. That'll bring up a 2nd down and about 6 to go for Snow College. Quick offense. There's the snap to Shane. Play action. Rolls to his right. He's going to plant. Fire to the far sideline. And in the dirt at the 35-yard line between the numbers and the sideline. Intended for his wide receiver on that far side. And incomplete. I believe that was Romney. Spencer Romney on the route there. And it was just a bit underthrown. Otherwise, he would have had that for a nice pickup. So 3rd down and about 6 to go for Snow College. There's the snap. Shane's going to hand it off on the draw play. Natoa has it, gets away from 1 tackler, then right up the middle between the numbers and the near hash, and he gets to about the 27-yard line before he's tackled there. So Natoa picks up a couple. That's going to be a 4th down and a punting situation.
4th down, Badgers.
And the Badger punter coming in is Baumgart. Jordan Baumgart, the 6'3", 174-pound freshman from Riverton, Utah. He's back at his 11-yard line to punt it away. There's the snap. Baumgart booms at a nice high spiral. Fair catch called for. He can't see it in the sun. It's going to bounce at the 39-yard line, and it's going to take a Badger bounce and go to about the 31 where it's touched up there by the Badgers, Riley Smith, 6'1", 222 out of Highland, Utah. So each defense holds the other offense to a 3-and-out. And right now the Huskies will have their 2nd offensive possession of the football game as they'll bring out their quarterback. He'll run the offense for him. And we'll try to get you a number. The back in the backfield is Dimitri McKenzie. So the Huskies ready at their own 31-yard line. So in the gun is their quarterback, 2 wide receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side. There's the handoff at the middle, and Connor Taylor comes in for a tackle for a loss. What a fantastic blitz right there. He got through the hole and nailed the running back. Not sure if it was really a blitz or not, but he got in there like a flash and tackled the running back for a loss all the way back to the 28-yard line. So a 3-yard loss on the play on the great play by Connor Taylor. Taylor, of course, 6'1", 225 sophomore out of Kaysville, Utah, played at Davis High School. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 13 for the Huskies. Their quarterback is Nolan McDonald out of Long Beach, California. McDonald is under center. Actually, he's in the shotgun with a back to his right. 3 wide receivers, 2 near side, 1 far side. Takes the snap, runs the option to the near side. He is sacked on the play. Isaac Fotu and Alani Pututau in there for the sack. And the Huskies have nowhere to go with that big defense from Snow College.
Tackle made by number 45.
Fantastic job by Alani Pututau out of Monroe, Utah. Played at South Sevier High School. Alani is 6'2", 235. And his sophomore year, he had a great season last year for Snow College. And continues it here. So 3rd down and long for the Huskies. 3rd and 18 from their own 21-yard line. In the shotgun right now is the quarterback McDonald. McDonald with 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. Takes the snap. Looking. He's got a rush. He takes off to the 20-yard line, goes to the sideline, gets to the 25, cuts up field, and then goes out of bounds short of the 1st down at about the 32-yard line. Nice wheels on McDonald, but it's not enough for the 1st down, as the Badgers were playing a little prevent to make sure they didn't have the big pass play. And a good job by defensive coordinator Misi Tupe, as this forces another punt for the Falcons. Check that, the Huskies. Hardy Trafford is the punter for the Huskies. It's hard to be on this campus and not say Falcons. Ready to go, and is Malik Overstreet. There's the punt away. Malik goes all the way back. It's a beautiful punt. It's going to bounce at the 10-yard line, go into the end zone for the touchback. So the Badgers will have it 1st and 10, back out of their 20-yard line. So the Badger defense has held the Huskies to 3 and out twice here in this football game. No score in this one. We have 9:31 left in the 1st quarter of play. So now the Badger offense will come back out on the field. Of course, the Badger offense was stymied by the Huskies defense, not able to pick up a 1st down.
But it almost seems like it was designed.
So ready to go, the Badgers at their own 20-yard line.
That's their version of a design QB draw.
Right now in the shotgun with a back to his left is going to be Shane Johnson. Johnson's going to hand it off, going to Jalen Warren. Warren ducks his head to the 30-yard line between the numbers and the far hash and picks up close to a 1st down on 1st down. Gets to the 30. He's going to be, depends on the spot here. It could be a 1st down. It could be just inches shy. But the Badgers again in their no-huddle offense. Shane Johnson in the gun again. 4 wide receivers. Hands it off, pulls it out. He's going to run it himself, gets to the 30-yard line, between the hash marks to the 35, still dancing his way through, and finally bottled up and tackled at the 37-yard line. Another fine decision by the sophomore quarterback from Houston, Texas, whose family is doing okay in Hurricane Harvey and Tropical Storm Harvey. They're on a bit of higher ground there, so they have not been affected by the flooding, and much to his happiness and satisfaction there for Shane Johnson. The Badgers now 1st and 10 as they pick up another 1st down. Johnson in the gun, 4 wide receivers, back to throw, throws to the far side and throws it short into the turf, incomplete at the 42-yard line between the numbers and the far sideline. That'll be a 2nd and 10. Both of Shane's passes have been short here in this game thus far. The first one was short on that far side, bounced about a yard before the receiver. That just about the same. In the backfield, I believe, is Warren or Natoa. Johnson on 2nd and 10 from his own 39. Passes out to the far side. Caught along the sideline by the tight end, Luavasa. Jack Luavasa with the reception, then goes out of bounds at the 44-yard line for a pickup of about 6. So 3rd down for the Badgers. They have the ball on the far hash of their own 42-yard line. No huddle offense again. 2 wide receivers near side, 1 on the far side. Powell on the near side, as well as Beverly, I believe. Ready to go is Johnson, maybe audibling at the line. In the backfield is Jalen Warren. There's the snap. Handoff goes to Warren. Heads up the middle, bounces off a tackler, gets wrapped up and taken down. It'll be a 4th down and punting situation for the Snow College Badgers. Great defensive play by the Huskies. And getting a lot of fist pumping and hits is the man who made the play. That was number 17, Sandro Maxwell, the Tampa, Florida product, playing defensive line. He made a great stop on that running play by the Badgers. Now Baumgart in at his own 28-yard line to punt it away. There's the snap. Good job by Cranford. Ball is a wobbly kick. It's going to bounce and take a Badger bounce to the 20-yard line, inside the 20 and inside the 15 as it continues to roll. And it will be a first down and 10 for the Huskies at their own 13-yard line. So both defenses really standing their ground right now. We've seen 4 punts in this game. 2 by Snow, 2 by Air Force Prep.
Yeah, because the 19's going in the game.
And right now the Huskies will have it at their own 13-yard line, first down and 10. 7:34 left in the first quarter. No score in this one. That score presented by Central Valley Medical Center. With your scoreboard check, call for an appointment with pediatrician Dr. Gordon Duvall, 623-3246. So the Air Force Prep Huskies have the football, first and 10 to their own 13-yard line. McDonald at quarterback. He's got 2 wide receivers. They are split. Unless they changed up the quarterback here, they may have. We'll see. In the gun, with the back to his right, there's the snap. Handoff goes up the middle. Oh, and big play by Sione Ossie as he makes the big bear hug grab right at the line of scrimmage, drives him back, possibly for a loss here of a yard. Depends on the spot here. What a fantastic play by the Badger defense. It was Sione Ossie, big number 99, 6'1", 302 freshman out of Reno, Nevada. Loss of 1 on the play, second down and 11. Wide receiver to the far side for the Huskies is David Comier. There's the snap. There's the pitch out to the far side. In the backfield, Badgers miss a tackle, but Pututau and Taylor get him back at the 8-yard line for another loss. The Huskies going backwards, and this will be a third down and long. The ball popped out, but I believe it popped out after the ball carrier was down. So that will be a third down and long for the Huskies. If the Badgers can make a stop here, their punter would be punting from his own end zone.
Second down, Prep School Huskies.
Sam Pete Steele man of the game, could be coming here, depending on what the Badgers do.
Third down, Air Force Huskies.
So third down and 15 for the Air Force Prep Huskies at their own 8-yard line. Ready to go in the gun is their quarterback, Maxwell. Check that. McDonald waiting. He's got a full clock of 25 seconds. Not sure if they started that clock on time or not, but there's the snap, and they do give a delay of game flag, but there was 25 seconds on his clock, at least from the end zone I'm looking at. So I guess the quarterback's probably arguing that right now, saying, hey, I saw a lot of time on the clock there, Mr. Official. But it did seem like a long time. The backline judge probably was timing it himself with his watch, and that's the official one.
Delay of game called against the Huskies.
So the Huskies are backed up half the distance to the goal at the 4-yard line for a third down and 18. 2 wide receivers to the near side, 1 on the far side, 1 back in the backfield. Make it 2 backs. The I formation to the right of the quarterback, McDonald. In motion, wide receiver near side to the far side from his own end zone, looking to pass, in trouble, hit and sacked on the play for the safety. The Badgers get 2. They lead 2-0 on a big defensive play. I don't know if they've signaled it yet. They're not signaling him in the end zone for this safety, but he was in the end zone. They're going to say he got out to the 1-yard line. So they'll be punting from the back of their end zone. The Huskies will. That looked like a safety to me. But the Huskies will be punting from the back of their end zone with their punter, Hardy Trayford. Ready to go with a Badger return man, Malik Overstreet. Malik, 5'9", 170, sophomore out of Lehigh, Utah. Hardy Trafford is right at the back of the end zone. If he steps on that white line, that's a safety if he gets the snap. Badgers are coming. Here they come. There's the kick, whistle, and there's a flag on the play, either offsides or illegal motion. Well, that really doesn't hurt the punting team because they're already backed up to the goal line, so half the distance to the goal line is probably a quarter of an inch. So the Badger defense, our punt block team, is out there looking to block this one for a safety or get a touchdown here. Hardy Trafford is feeling the pressure right now, looking for the snap. Here it comes. Boots it out. The left-footed kicker does. A nice kick, too, over the head of Malik Overstreet. It's going to bounce all the way back in the end zone of the Snow College Badgers, and that's going to be a touchback. My goodness, what a kick by the punter, number 90, Hardy Trafford. So instead of the Badgers having great field position, they're back at their own 20-yard line for a 1st and 10.
Sports fans of all ages, don't forget on the north side of the press box on the seating pad.
So we've seen 5 punts in this game. It's been a defensive battle here, kind of reminiscent of the 10-6 victory for Air Force Prep back in 1997. Their only victory in this series, lifetime against Snow. The Badgers are 9-1. So the Badger offense will come back out on the field. 1st down and 10, Shane Johnson in the pistol formation. 2 wide receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Badgers going right to left on your radio dial. No score in this one. Johnson play action, throws downfield looking for a receiver. Incomplete to Jeremiah Beverly. Beverly wanted the flag, thought he got held up, but no flag comes out, so just an incomplete pass. So Shane starts off for the game, I believe, 0 for 3 in this one. So 2nd and 10 for Snow College from their own 20-yard line. Little Caesars for a fresh pizza fast from Classic Hot to deep dish hula Hawaiian. There's the snap. Handoff goes up the middle to the right side for Snow between the numbers and the far hash. And a pickup to the 25, maybe 26-yard line for the running back out of the backfield for about a 6-yard pickup. Looks like it's going to be Jalen Warren, the 5'8", 222-pound freshman from Salt Lake City, Utah, got the carry and picked up 6 yards for Snow. No huddle offense for the Badgers. They have a 3rd down, and we'll call it 5 as they only gave him 5 yards on that. Play action. Johnson rolls to his left, throws. Going to be caught here along the near numbers. Trying to get free is Riley Nebeker from Texas, and he gets up to the 35-yard line for a 1st down for Snow College. Right along the Air Force Prep Husky sideline, Riley Nebeker makes the catch. So Nebeker, 6'5", 235, a sophomore out of Salina, Texas. So 1st and 10 for Snow College as they move the sticks here in this first quarter of play. 3:42 left in the first quarter. No score in this one. We have an injury timeout on the field. That's brought to you by the Soda Fountain, this timeout. The best pork nachos in the county. They also serve food, BYU ice cream, specialty drinks, and a drive-through. And they have the Soda Fountain in Spring City. That's where they are. So we'll be right back after this while they tend to the injured Badger player.
When you're dating, you burn through a lot of cash. Wait, is that my wallet?
It's on fire!
On the bright side, I have My Style Checking from Mountain America. It pays me back with rewards like gift cards, cash, and exciting experiences.
A concert would be fun? Or maybe just some flowers.
Anything you want, babe. Get the rewards you deserve. Open your My Style Checking account at macu.com.
Federally insured by NCUA, membership required based on eligibility.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and has grown to be one of the major steel fabricator and erectors in the Intermountain West. The management and staff recognizes the dedication and hard work of the Snow College athletic teams and hopes their support assists the athletic programs in continuing their traditions of excellence. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time. Honored to sponsor the Snow Badgers Steelman Play of the Game.
And welcome back, Snow College, 1st and 10. There's the handoff up the middle, squirting to the outside, getting up to the 40-yard line is the running back on the play. That is De'Armond Natoa with a nice carry up to the 41-yard line. The injured Badger player, I believe, was Tamatoa Nair, the 6'2", 303 sophomore from Hawaii. Here's the quick snap, no huddle offense, 2nd and 5. Handoff to the near side. Natoa gets to the 45-yard line, dodges a tackle, gets tripped up with a shoestring tackle, and gets across the 50 to about the 49-yard line of the Air Force Prep Huskies. Great running job by De'Armond Natoa. Coming in to replace him is Jalen Warren. Shane Johnson with a no-huddle offense. In the shotgun formation with 3 wide receivers to the far side. One on the near side from his 49, from the 49 of Air Force Prep. There's the throw across the middle, caught by Nebeker. Nebeker has it at the 39, make it 41-yard line of the Air Force Prep Huskies as the Badgers continue to move the ball. A nice 9-yard pickup on that play for the Snow College Badgers.
Number 40, once again, making the tackle for the Huskies.
So Shane Johnson in the gun again. 3 wide receivers to the far side, one on the near side. Handoff, and tripped up is going to be Jalen Warren, stopped at about the line of scrimmage. He didn't quite pick up the first down on that last play, so it's going to be a 3rd down and long. 3rd down and short now. There's the quarterback keeper for Shane Johnson powering forward the Badger offensive line, and I believe they may have it. Didn't get a very favorable spot there. Shane looked a lot farther downfield, and they're spotting it. They're going to make it close, these officials are. And they may have to measure on this one. Well, special thanks to our sponsors, Zions Bank, Robinson Transport, Central Valley Medical Center, Centricom Channel 10, and Cache Valley Bank. They do say it's enough for a first down. No score in this one. Closing minutes of the first quarter of play. Both defenses have played great, but the Badgers into Husky territory at the 39-yard line, 1st and 10. In the gun is Johnson. Play action. Now he's going to throw downfield, looking for a wide receiver. It's going to be caught. A fingertip catch along the sideline inside the 10-yard line. They're going to mark him out right at the 10 on the catch by Seelan Erskine. Erskine with the catch. What a fantastic job by Seelan. 6'1", 175-pound freshman out of Ogden, Utah. And the Badgers now have a 1st and goal at the 10-yard line, threatening to score for the first time in this football game for either team. Seelan out to the far side with Jeremiah Beverly. 2 tight ends to the near side. And now we have a lineman who has a helmet problem. And I believe rushing off the field is going to be Naperkowski. And now a new lineman comes in. Slot right. Double tight end left, stacked. In the pistol formation is Shane Johnson. Takes the snap. Looking. He's going to try to take it and run. Nowhere to go. Backs up. Now he's going to throw it away. A wise decision as he throws it out of bounds. Incomplete. So that's going to be a 2nd down and goal at the 10-yard line. Wise move by Shane Johnson there as he was in trouble. The wind has picked up a little bit here in Colorado Springs. Ready to go is Shane Johnson now. Johnson's going to hand it off to the running back. Ducking his head is Jalen Warren. He gets inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line before he's stopped by the Air Force Prep Husky defense. And it looks like making the tackle was Miles Puller, also in there Sandro Maxwell. So 3rd and goal for Snow at the 8 of Air Force Prep. Trying to get the first score of the football game. 3 wide receivers to the far side, trips to the far side. Near side is Spencer Romney. In the gun is Shane Johnson. Johnson back to pass, throws across the middle, caught, touchdown, right down the middle. And the Badgers lead 6-0. Fantastic job by the Badgers as they score first here in Colorado Springs and lead 6-0. So a fantastic catch by Anthony Turner, the 5'10", 175-pound red shirt sophomore. Here's the Badgers for the extra point. Kekoa Sasaoka boots it up, and this one is good. The Snow College Badgers lead the Air Force Prep Huskies by a score of 7-0 here in the first quarter of play. We'll be back right after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Now's a great time to go deep at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi. Try the hot and ready deep dish lunch combo with 4 slices of Detroit-style deep dish pizza with pepperoni and 1 20-ounce Pepsi product. Makes my mouth water just thinking on it. Hey, you can also go deep with a deep dish 3-meat treat and the deep dish ultimate pizzas, and you'll have a hard time wiping that satisfied smile off your face. Go deep today at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
Is your internet constipated? That's right, you heard me. Do you
suffer from the buffer?
Don't suffer anymore. Get things flowing again with gig internet speeds from MTCC. Our fiber to the home network gives you the speeds you need to do your business. Go gig today and let the internet flow. Side effects may include smooth video streaming, incredible online gaming experiences, the ability to use multiple devices at the same time, and an overall feeling of giddiness. You may even giggle. It's that fast. Some restrictions may apply, not available in all areas.
The home of the Snow Badgers.
KMTI. There's the kickoff by Kikoa Sissoko, and he boots it up, and it's going to bounce at the 10-yard line, then covered up by the Air Force Prep Huskies at the 13-yard line with no chance for a return as that one kind of died. Nice little 9-iron by Sasaoka as he put that one up there right on the green. So the Huskies will come back out trailing 7-0 after that touchdown. 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line. And ready to go, first down. In the pistol formation is McDonald, the quarterback. And offsides by the Badgers, so that's going to be a 5-yard penalty, unless there was movement, of course, by the Air Force Prep Huskies. So ready to go. They'll march them ready to go, the Huskies. They're going to put it down the far sideline, and they're going to get a good play for a first down. So a pass complete to the far side, and a first down for the Air Force Prep Huskies. Their first down of the game, trailing 7-0 here in the first quarter of play. 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Badgers up 7-zip. McDonald in the gun. I formation to his right, 4 wide receivers. McDonald's going to hand it off up the middle. Badger defense right there in the hole to make the plug. Bone-crushing hit by the linebacker, I believe. May have been Connor Taylor coming in there, streaking for the hit. And that's going to be no gain. So the Huskies will try again here, as that play kind of blew up on them. So at the 36-yard line, 2nd down and 10 for the Huskies. And that'll end the first quarter of play with the Snow College Badgers leading the Air Force Prep Huskies by a score of 7-0. We'll be back here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
In sports, dedication and skill is important for success. The same is true for healthcare. And just like our local athletes, Sanpete Valley Hospital understands the importance of having a strong, committed team with experience beside you. Each team of professionals at our hospital has an impressive record in addition to years of experience in their fields. While we haven't felt the thrill of winning a title, we have received our own awards for quality care. And each day we have our own victories in helping our friends and neighbors live the healthiest lives possible. Sanpete Valley Hospital, healing for life.
High-speed Wi-Fi. Not quite as important as running water in your home, but close. Centricom powers your Wi-Fi network with consistent speeds to keep all your gadgets going strong. Streaming video players, laptops, tablets, even smartphones, so you're never stuck with those big cell data charges. And talk about value. Just pick your speed and keep the Wi-Fi flowing in your home at a great low price. Upgrade your internet today. Call or visit Centricom.com to learn more.
The home of the Snow Badgers.
KMTI. Welcome back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. After one quarter of play, it's the Snow College Badgers leading the Air Force Prep Huskies 7-0 here in Colorado Springs. Huskies have the ball, 1st down and 10. And the shotgun is McDonald, trips to the far side. Huskies going from right to left. on your radio dial. Ready to go. There's the snap. Back to pass is McDonald looking. He's in trouble. Flushed out of the pocket. Comes to the near side. Looking. In trouble. Throws it away along the sideline. Incomplete. Being chased by Isaac Fotu. Also over there was Nella Tuuhetaufa and Alani Pututau. Great job by the Snow College Badgers. This game started off with a defensive battle here in Colorado Springs. The Badgers and the Huskies both traded punts 6 times before the first score. 3 punts by the Badgers, 3 by the Huskies. So the defense has really been stellar here. The Badgers finally broke through on an 80-yard drive, capped it off with a 8-yard touchdown pass from Shane Johnson as he found his wide receiver Anthony Turner in the end zone. So the Badgers up 7-0 at this point here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Now set to go. The Huskies now 3rd down and 10. Looking at his wrist is the quarterback, McDonald, and now we have a timeout. The officials are going to conference here for just a little bit and figure things out. While we have that time, we want to let you know that the Ultimate Rewards checking account, My Style Checking, is available from Mountain America Credit Union. My Style Checking features rewards like gift cards, cash back, and more. Details at macu.com. Mountain America Credit Union end zone has been penetrated once by the Badgers in this game. They're up 7-0. Now the Huskies with 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. There's the snap on this 3rd down and 10. Throwing out to the near side. Intercepted. Oh, dropped by Binion. He could have had his second pick of the football season as it was off his hands and fell to the turf at the 50-yard line along the near sideline. Fantastic job by the Badgers, though, to force a punting situation to get the ball back, and the Huskies will punt it away. Again, a great job by the Badger defense. Holding here. Now into punt is going to be the punter who really saved the Huskies earlier. He's punting from the back of his end zone, Hardy Trayford, and he booted it all the way to the other end zone and got him out of trouble. Hardy is back. Trayford is going to boot it away. A line drive kick is going to be bouncing there at the 35-yard line of Snow. Badgers almost touch it, but they get away now, and it's going to be down by the Huskies at the 34 of Snow. No chance for a return by Malik Overstreet. So the Badger offense, who just had an 80-yard drive for a touchdown, will take the field yet again under quarterback Shane Johnson out of Houston, Texas. Again, we're in the second quarter here of this one. The Snow College Badgers lead the Air Force Prep Huskies by a score of 7-0. For the most part, this one has been a defensive battle. But the Badgers, of course, right now are in command. They have the ball. They lead by a score of 7-0. Ready to go, the Badgers. Set to go is Shane Johnson. Johnson's going to hand off, pull it out, carries it up the middle, gets hit and stopped. Sandwich there. Great defensive play by the Huskies. Coming up and making the hit right there was number 8, Jelani Bland, the outside linebacker from Daytona Beach, Florida. But Johnson did pick up 2 yards for his 2nd down and 8. Back to his right, Johnson in the gun. 2 wide receivers to each side stacked. There's the snap. Throwing to the near side. It's going to be too low for Derek Wright. Wright can't make the catch. Boy, the throws from Shane have been just a bit low in this ball game. Just needs to elevate them a little bit, and the Badger receivers will have a chance. So an incomplete pass brings up a 3rd and 8 for Snow College at their own 37-yard line. We'll have an interview with Derek Wright coming up at halftime, so join us for that. We'll also have an interview with Isaac Fotu. So right now, Shane Johnson sends 3 wide receivers to the near side, 1 on the far side. Badgers going from left to right on your radio dial. He's in the gun with a back to his right. Or check that left. There's the snap. Shane drops back, looking. He's going to throw one deep over the near side to Derek Wright. Wright makes the catch. Derek to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Snow College as he gets in. No laundry on the field, so Derek Wright with another touchdown for the Snow College Badgers. Derek had to really go for that ball. It was a bit underthrown into the inside. Derek had to adjust his route, come inside and make the catch, and then he sprinted to the end zone for the touchdown. Snow College leads 13-0 over the Air Force Prep Huskies. The extra point coming by Sasaoka. He is ready to go. There's the kick. It's on the way, and it is good by Sasaoka. Badgers 14, the Air Force Prep Huskies nothing here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. We'll be right back.
With internet service from Centricom, you get a fast, reliable connection to a world of information and inspiration. Just choose the bandwidth package that fits your needs and your budget. Every package delivers consistent speeds that bring the best of the web into your life. And we offer local, over-the-phone, technical, and professional IT support. It's why Centricom is now our area's #1 internet provider. Add internet to your bundle and save. Call or visit Centricom.com today.
You've seen Zions Bank's name at sporting events, performances, and fundraisers. We're just about everywhere. Your children and grandchildren see Zions' dedicated employees in their classroom, teaching them how to save. We do all this because we have skin in the game. We support South Central Utah because we live and work here too. So we're as committed to this community's future as you are. When it comes to choosing to bank at Zions, rest assured you're selecting a company dedicated to bringing value to South Central Utah's businesses, individuals, and families.
ZionsBank.com, member FDIC.
You're listening to the Snow College Sports Station.
KMTI!
Welcome back once again. Mike Trainer broadcasting live here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. There's the kickoff by the Badgers. Going to be out of the end zone by Sosaoka. And that's going to be out of the 25-yard line for the Air Force Prep Huskies. Kakoa Sasaoka, the 5'10", 250-pound redshirt freshman from Hawaii, doing a fantastic job kicking the ball for the Snow College Badgers. Well, the Snow College Badgers got I think it was a 63-yard touchdown pass from Shane Johnson to Derek Wright. And, of course, the extra point good by Sasaoka. And here we go for the Huskies. Ready to go, the Husky quarterback McDonald takes the snap, pulls it out, triple option to the near side, dishes it out at the last second. Nice run to the 30-yard line, flag on the play. But a nice run by the Huskies as they pick up about 6 yards on the play. Looks like Giles was the ball carrier for the Huskies, but this flag is going to be right in the holding area at about the 27-yard line. We'll see what the call is here. As the white hat is working, it's a holding call on the Huskies, and that'll march them back. Special thanks to Sanpete Steel, sponsoring the Steel Man of the Game, one of the major steel fabricators in the Intermountain West. They give a nice Sanpete Steel hoodie to the Badger Steel Man of the Game. So right now the Huskies are backed up to their 17-yard line, looks like. Badger defense has forced 3, make that 4 punts by the Huskies in this game. McDonald in the gun. He's ready to go. Takes the snap, low snap, picks it up. The lefty is going to throw it. He can't get away, and he gets hit as he tries to run by Isaac Fotu. Fotu in the backfield for a tackle for a loss. Isaac Fotu, 6'1", 225-pound freshman out of Alpine, Utah, with a great defensive play there. And the Badger defense rolling again here as it's second down and about 20 to go from the 15. We'll call it 18 to go as they got it to the 15-yard line on that one. I think they lost 2 on the play, actually. So maybe it's a second down and closer to 20 now as they need to get to the 35 for a first down. So 2nd and 20 for the Air Force Prep Huskies. 2 wide receivers far side. 1 goes in motion to the near side. Another wide receiver to the near side. There's a snap between the legs of the quarterback. In trouble is the quarterback. He's going to get hit. He's going to get sacked in the end zone for the safety. This has to be a safety here. They're going to give him forward progress. They do signal safety. Isaac Fotu was back there. I'm not sure if Fotu was the one who got him, or was it Connor Taylor? 2 points for the Snow Badgers. They did signal safety, but now what are they talking about here? Nope, they're going to say no safety. The Badgers have recorded 2 safeties in this game, and they still don't have one on the board. So a tough break there. But the Badgers have them back at the 1.5-yard line. A great tackle for a loss. Was it Fotu who got him? We're not sure. Could have been Alani Pututau, too, could have been back there. So the Huskies now are backed up at their own 1.5-yard line. 3rd down and long for the Huskies. Quarterback in there is Jelani. No, check that. There's the snap. There's the handoff in the end zone, and that one is going to be back for a touchdown, or they signaled touchdown. Flags fly. I'm not sure on this one what the call is, but the officials are having another conference here. It's either a safety or a fumble recovery for a touchdown because they were definitely in the blue of the end zone of the Air Force Prep Huskies. So 2 safeties had been negated by Snow by the officials, ruling that they were not in the end zone. And now this one looked like it was behind the goal line in the blue area, and they're going to call it 4th down. Now they're going to call unsportsmanlike conduct on the Huskies, which isn't going to hurt them again, as they're half the distance to the goal, which is about 2 feet. So the Badger defense not getting rewarded here for points on the board again. It'll be a 4th down punting situation. And their punter last time he was in this situation, Hardy Trayford, he booted it all the way to the other end zone on a bounce, and it was at the 20-yard line for Snow College. So that was about an 80-yard change of position for the Huskies. So now Trafford is in the end zone, backed up to his out-of-bounds line on the backside. On the far hash, going from right to left with a punt. Malik Overstreet at the 37 of Air Force Prep to return it. There's the snap. The punt is away. Malik's going to go over to the far side of the numbers and catch it at the 35-yard line. Dodges a tackle or gets tripped up, then tackled at the 32-yard line. A fine job that time by the Air Force Prep coverage team. But the Badgers are in business. They have excellent field position as the defense has really helped the Badger offense out. They're going to have 1st and 10 at about the 32-yard line. So Paul Peterson's got to be happy. The Badger defense has forced 5 punts by the Huskies, and I believe maybe only 1 first down, possibly 2, but I think they got a passing touchdown is all, or passing first down, is all. This is the best field position the Badger offense has started off with in this game at the 32-yard line of Air Force Prep. Shane Johnson in the shotgun, hands it off, pulls it out, takes it himself to the 30-yard line, gets up to the 30, about the 26-yard line before he's tackled there by the Air Force Prep Huskies. No huddle offense between the hash marks, 2 backs in the backfield. Near side is Jalen Warren. There's the snap, hand off to the other back, coming to the near side of the 30-yard line, cuts upfield, dodges outside, gets tackled for a loss. Flags on the play. The tackle made by Robert Black, the defensive back from Covington, Georgia. But there are flags on the play. This could be a hold on Snow College. We'll wait for the official to make the decision. 11-11 left here in the second quarter of play. It's Snow College leading Air Force Prep by a score of 14-0. And the Badgers will be marched back on the hold. And that'll be a 10-yard penalty on Snow College. So right now, Shane Johnson in the shotgun with the back on either side. 3 wide receivers, 2 to the far side, 1 on the near side. 2nd down and 13, in trouble. Shane's going to get hit, sacked on the play back at the 50-yard line. Shane could not get away from the big guy who had some great penetration. Number 70, Eli Alford from Park City, Utah. So a Utah boy here at the Air Force Prep Academy sacks the Badgers' Houston Texan quarterback. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long for Snow. They're back at the 48-yard line of Air Force Prep, and they need to get to the 22 for a 1st down. We'll see what offensive coordinator Andrew Mitchell has in his bag of tricks here for a 25-yard play. Ready to go is Johnson, back to throw. Shane's going to fire one down the near sideline, and Beverly makes the catch, but he's out of bounds. Pushed out of bounds by the defensive back, and he couldn't make the play inbound, so that'll be a punting situation for Snow. So the Badgers will punt it away after a golden opportunity at the 32-yard line of the Air Force Prep Huskies. They could not get any points out of that possession. So now in to punt it away is Baumgart. Jordan Baumgart, 6'3", 174-pound freshman out of Riverton, Utah. He is ready to go. There's the snap. The ball is punted up, a backward spin on it. And it's going to bounce at the, it's going to be fielded at the 10-yard line. Fair catch called for, and the Huskies will have it, but there's a flag on the play. And we'll see what the call is here for either team. As the white hat is discussing it with his cohort who threw the flag. So after 2 scores in a row by the Badgers, an 8-yard touchdown pass by Shane Johnson to Anthony Turner, and then a 63-yard touchdown pass to Derek Wright, the Badgers are forced to punt it away. So that penalty is going to march the Huskies all the way back to their 10-yard line. Now they're going to put it back to the 5. So Huskies in a hole here with that Badger defense, still looking for their first safety after they've already had 2. Possibly 3. But none of them have been recorded as safeties. There's the snap. Handoff goes up the middle to the running back and hit by Connor Taylor. Taylor fighting for it, trying to rip the ball away. And that's going to be a loss of a yard. Now a late flag comes in. And now one of the officials, the umpire, is pushing one of the Air Force Prep Huskies back. And we'll see what this penalty is going to be. Hopefully it's not against Snow. That would give the Huskies a first down. Central Valley Medical Center scoreboard reads Snow College 14, Air Force Prep Huskies nothing here in the second quarter with 9:55 left here in the second period of play. And the call is unsportsmanlike conduct on Snow, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Huskies, so those penalties will offset, and they will replay the down. We appreciate you joining us on our coverage here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. This game has been a seesaw battle defensively. The Badgers have a 14-0 lead, but it started off with each team forcing the other to punt 3 times, so 6 punts in the game. Then the Badgers finally broke through and scored on an 80-yard drive and then a 69-yard drive. We do have a timeout on the field. It's another soda fountain timeout. Open Monday through Saturday from noon to 8 p.m. and until 9 p.m. for ice cream and drinks. We'll be right back on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Snow 14, Air Force Prep nothing.
Central Valley Medical Center is excited to add another amazing surgeon to their team. Dr. John B. Sorensen has joined Dr. Richard Anderson and the outstanding surgical staff at Central Valley Medical Center as a new general surgeon. Dr. Sorensen's long history of medical service experience in Pahrump, Nevada, and the Army Reserve in the Middle East qualify him for a wide range of general surgery procedures. Call Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi to schedule an appointment or to receive more information. 435-623-3233.
The home of the Snow Badgers.
KMTI.
We're back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Mike Trinan broadcasting live here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Right now, the Snow College Badgers defense out on the field. Huskies have the ball at their own 5-yard line, 2nd down and 10. There's the snap, back to throw. Throwing out to the near sideline, has a receiver. It's going to be broken up beautifully by Colton Binion. Did you see the hands he had on that ball as he knocked it down? And incomplete. Binion with a big play. Colton Binion, the 5'10", 175-pound sophomore from Las Vegas, Nevada. So now a 3rd down and 10, and there's a penalty marker on the play, and that's going to go against the Snow College Badgers and give the Huskies a first down. Another offsetting penalty again. I guess it was unsportsmanlike conduct on each team. No, they're going to just say the Snow Badgers. And that's the kind of stuff you cannot have with a good team like Air Force Prep, is give them some new life here, and that's exactly what happened there. Is that great play by Colton Binion was just negated by an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. So the Huskies now will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. So 2 wide receivers to the near side for the Huskies, 1 on the far side, a back in the backfield. And now the officials trying to work on their laundry to get it picked up and put back in. So the Husky quarterback is ready to go. Sends a wide receiver in motion from near side to far side. That's Terry. He sits up on the far side. There's the snap. Dropping back to pass, rolling to his right is McDonald in trouble. Turn to the inside, hit, and taken down from behind by Watson Ossie. Ossie got through and made the hit from behind as McDonald never saw him. A great job by the defensive end by Snow College to turn the quarterback in to allow Ossie to make the hit. 9:20 left here in the second quarter of play. 14-0. The Badgers lead the Air Force Prep Huskies here in Colorado Springs. That scoreboard check brought to you by Central Valley Medical Center. So now the Huskies, with 2 wide receivers, make it 3 to the near side, 1 to the far side, going from right to left on your radio dial from their own 18-yard line. Back to throw again, McDonald. He's going to air one up to the far sideline, looking for a receiver, and incomplete as he overthrew him. So it'll be a 3rd down and long for the Huskies. So the Huskies will have the ball again at their own 18, make that 17-yard line. Watson Ossie has a couple of tackles for loss in this game already. Now the Huskies will have on the near side Amari Terry out of Jacksonville, Florida. Another wide receiver in the slot. Make that 2 more on this near side. 1 on the far side. 3 wide receivers on the near side, 1 on the far side. In the shotgun on 3rd down and 13 is McDonald, the quarterback. Has a back to his left. Looking for the snap. Gets it. Drops back to throw. In trouble. Scrambles forward. Gets hit and taken down by the Badger defense. Tried to squirt through, and he was wrapped up and stopped by Isaac Fotu. Isaac Fotu, the 6'1", 225-pound freshman from Alpine, Utah, making the play. And the Badgers forcing the 7th punt of the day, or 6th punt of the day, by the Air Force Prep Huskies. So Hardy Trayford has had a lot of work here in this football game, and he's punted mostly from his own end zone. He's back there about a yard or 2 deep right now to boot it away. There's the punt. Gets it away. Malik Overstreet comes up looking to field it. Fields it at the 40-yard line. Breaks through the defense. Gets to the 30-yard line. Dodges back inside between the numbers in the near hash and gets to about the 28-yard line. So back-to-back possessions. The Badgers will have it 1st and 10 inside the 35-yard line of the Huskies. But wait a minute. There is a flag on the play. And if this is a hold, that'll put the Badgers out of that area. I just quoted you. But it is the 6th punt by the Huskies in this football game. And it looks like that penalty is going to be marked off against the Badgers. And they're going to mark it at from the 40-yard line. The penalty marker is at the 34-yard line, but they're marking it off from the 40-yard line and marching the Badgers back to the Badger 49-yard line.
The number 2 receiver. Yep.
So 1st down and 10 for Snow College at their own 49-yard line. Penalties have hurt the Badgers in this football game, but they still lead 14-0 with 7:53 left in the second quarter. Shane Johnson in the pistol formation, a back behind him, a back forward, and to his right, 2 wide receivers near side. He hands it off to the back out of the backfield. Natoa goes up and gets hit and met hard in the hole and stopped there by the Air Force Prep defense. Natoa was pounded there. I believe number 77, or maybe it was Michael Garofolo, not sure. So the Badgers 2nd down and 9. Natoa gets the handoff, pulled back out by Shane Johnson. Pass is deflected and knocked down, incomplete. Good defense that time by T.D. Blackman, the inside linebacker from Maryville, Tennessee. And now the Badgers 3rd down and 9 from the 50-yard line. The offense has sputtered in this football game except for those 2 drives, the 80-yard drive and the 69-yard drive they scored on. The Air Force Prep Huskies have stepped it up since then. In the gun is Johnson. Shane drops back to pass, looking, screen pass to the far side. Cuts back, getting hit as Natoa breaks a tackle, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that is all. Good defense by the Huskies to stop the Badger offense. And another punting situation for Baumgart of Snow College. So the Badgers again have a short field and unable to put together a first down. Back to return is Amari Terry and DeAndre Hughes of Air Force Prep. And now we have a timeout by the Air Force Prep Huskies. They were not set on this 4th down and 9. We'll take a break as well here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Snow leads 14-0 here in Colorado Springs.
Norbest LLC, based in Moroni, Utah, is a fully integrated turkey producing and processing operation and has been for over 85 years. Now with sales of over $125 million each year. Norbest continues as a major employer in South Central Utah, employing over 500 local residents in their various divisions, including the feed department, processing plant in Moroni and Salina, hardware store, and Nutrimulch division. For the turkey product line, see details and recipes at norbest.com.
The home of the Snow Badgers.
KMTI.
We're back once again here on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Snow College Badgers lead the Air Force Prep Huskies 14-0. Badgers forced to punt now as Baumgart is in there to boot it away. Jordan Baumgart gets the snap. Nice snap by Seth Cranford. And it's a nice high kick. Fair catch called for at the 18 and fielded there by the Air Force Prep Huskies, Amari Terry. So the Husky offense will come back out on the field. The Badger defense has been true. They're pitching a shutout right now. They've recorded what seemed to be, or at least appeared from the broadcast booth, is 3 safeties in this game, but the referees have deemed them right at the 1-foot line, each one of them. So the Badgers defense has no points on the board that way, but they have played a stellar game. We've had Isaac Fotu playing fantastic from his defensive end position. Alani Pututau has played well, except for maybe a penalty. And then you have Watson Ossie, who's played fantastic in this game too. And Connor Taylor, of course, if I didn't mention him, I meant to. They have played fantastic. 1st and 10 for the Air Force Prep Huskies at their own 18-yard line. McDonald at quarterback is under center this time. Double wingback, split wide receivers. Taking his time. Now he's going to stand up and look to the sideline and call an audible. Now back under center is McDonald. Play clock is off. There's the snap. Hand off, and that's up the middle. Flag on the play. Not much on the play. As he did get to the 20-yard line, so a pickup of maybe 2 is all, but there are flags on the play again. And we'll take a look at our Sam Pete Steele Steel Man of the Game. Of course, Sam Pete Steele awards a Sam Pete Steele hoodie to a Badger player who makes a big, gritty play that changes the momentum of this game. That penalty is going to go against the Huskies. It's going to march them back to the 10-yard line, so about a 10-yard, 8-yard penalty. May have been a hold or something of that nature. So first down and about 19 to go at the 10-yard line for the Huskies. So the Huskies will be backed up to their 10, and ready to go is McDonald in the gun. Takes the snap. Now he's going to run the option to the near side. He's in trouble. He is hit. He is tackled on the play for a loss. Great job getting in there for Snow College was Suliasi Tukumoyatu, the 5'9", 197-pound sophomore from West Valley City. Great job by Tukumoyatu. So that is going to be a loss of about 3 on the play back to the 6-yard line, making a loss of 4. Again, the Badger defense playing fantastic in this football game. 3 wide receivers to the far side for the Air Force Prep Huskies. McDonald is in the gun with a back to his left from his own 6-yard line, going from right to left on your radio dial. In motion, the back out of the backfield, so a cleared out backfield. Back to pass, in trouble. Here comes the blitz. Running to the near side, down the sideline to the 10, to the 15, to the 20-yard line, and having the first down, but a late flag comes in. And if this is against the Huskies, that's going to negate that fine run by the quarterback, McDonald. Nolan McDonald had some good wheels there as he got outside of the containment and gets the first down. And this is going to be a personal foul against the defense of Snow College. And they may tack that on to the end of the run. So the majority of the penalties have been called here, at least the personal foul penalties have been called against Snow College. And that has hurt this team in this game. But the defense has held true as they have been pitching a shutout here. 14-0 they lead with 5:15 left in the second quarter. Again, this game started off with a seesaw battle defensively, forcing several punts, 6 to be exact. Both defenses played great. Then the Badgers broke out in that end of the first quarter with an 8-yard touchdown pass, and then a 63-yard touchdown pass right after that at the beginning of the second quarter for a 14-0 lead. But then back to the stalemate. The defenses have dominated this game. McDonald in the gun, 3 wide receivers far side, 1 near side, 1st and 10 for his own 35-yard line. In trouble, gets hit, and he's sacked on the play by Connor Taylor as Taylor gets in and just puts him down. May have been a bad snap on the play, but it's back at the 30-yard line. So another loss for the Air Force Prep Huskies. Another great job by the Badger defense. So back at the 30-yard line, it's going to be a second down and about 18 to go, as the Huskies need to get to their own 47, so we'll call it 17, as I can do my math now. Huskies with 3 wide receivers, 2 to the far side. There's the handoff to the back out of the backfield, looking for a hole up the middle. Watson Ossie comes in, wraps him up. A couple other Badgers help out to pull him back. Connor Taylor has him. Long time before the whistle is blown by the officials, giving the back of your opportunity to break free. But his forward progress was stopped for a while. They're going to give him forward progress to the 32-yard line. And the carrier was Dimitri McKenzie out of Sunrise, Florida. Prepped at North Broward. Badgers will be in his neck of the woods coming up in a couple of weeks on the 23rd of September as Snow College plays at ASA Miami, just outside of Miami, Florida. 3rd down and about 14 to go for the Air Force Prep Huskies. Husky quarterback McDonald under center. Double wing back. One back behind the quarterback who's under center. Takes the snap. McDonald drops back to pass. Looking, fires one downfield deep across the middle. It's going to be intercepted by the Snow College Badgers. Getting in there for the pick was number 13, Keith Edwards. Edwards with the interception. The 6'1", 190-pound freshman from Seattle, Washington. Great job by Keith, and the Badgers getting a turnover in the game. Maybe the first turnover of the ball game, I believe. So ready to go is Snow College, 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line. We'll see if the Badger offense can get on track. They've had the ball near midfield or in prep territory twice and have not been able to get any points out of those drives. Now they're at their own 37-yard line. 1st down and 10. Shane Johnson in the pistol. Pulls it out. He's back to throw. Throws one to the far sideline and looking for a receiver. He throws it out of bounds. The wind may have carried that and sailed it out of bounds, incomplete. So the Badgers will come back to their own 37-yard line for a 2nd down and 10. After the pick by Keith Edwards. Ready to go is Shane Johnson in the pistol again. Takes a low snap. Now handoff goes up the middle, across the 40, bowling forward and getting to the 44-yard line between the hash marks is the running back, Jalen Warren. Warren with a strong push with those churning legs. The 5'8", 222-pound freshman from Salt Lake City gives the Badgers a 3rd down and about 3 to go. Hurry up offense. There's the snap. Handoff. Flags on the play. And Shane Johnson, look at the officials saying, we were set. What's the call here? And it looks like they're just going to blow the play dead. Was a timeout called? Looks like they called a timeout for Air Force Prep. So 3rd down and 3 for the Snow College Badgers when we come back as we have another soda fountain timeout. Try the best pork nachos in the county. They serve food, BYU ice cream, specialty drinks, and a drive-thru. The Soda Fountain in Spring City. We'll be right back. Badgers lead 14-0.
Hi, this is Kevin Madsen with Cache Valley Bank. Is your good old truck not as good as it used to be? Do you need a more dependable set of wheels? Then cruise on over to Cache Valley Bank. We offer great rates, low fees, and quick service on our auto loans. Come and apply today in Ephraim, Mount Pleasant, or Fairview. You'll be glad you did. Cache Valley Bank, a tradition of helping. Member FDIC.
Your connection for Snow College sports.
KMTI.
We're back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10. Mike Trainer broadcasting live. The Snow College Badgers lead this one 14-0 here in the second quarter with 2:47 left. Badgers trying to score before the halftime break here. They're facing a 3rd and 3 at their own 44-yard line. Shane Johnson trying to get him to jump off sides, and they thought they got him off sides. And then the Badger offensive lineman comes out of his stance to point, and he may have gotten called for an illegal motion because they may not call the Huskies as being offsides. We'll see. And it looks like they're going to mark it off against the Huskies, so the right call was made there, and the Badgers have a 1st and 10. Nice hard count by the Texas product, Shane Johnson, to get the Huskies to jump off sides. So now at the 49-yard line, that's where the Badgers started off their last possession, but the Huskies turned them away with a punt. Cleared out backfield for Johnson. 5 wide receivers. Shane drops back to throw. Scrambles out of the pocket to the near side. He's between the hash marks to the 50, down to the 45, and 40-yard line and out of bounds for a Badger first down. What wheels by Shane Johnson. So Johnson does it with his legs and gets to about the Huskies' 40-yard line, which is enough for a first down. So 1st and 10 for Snow, trying to get the ball placed so they can get their no-huddle offense to work, but the officials are taking their time, and they finally place it at the 39-yard line. So a 12, maybe 13-yard pickup for Shane Johnson on the run. Johnson now in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers far side, 1 on the near side from the Huskies, 39-yard line, 1st and 10, back to throw again. He's going to air one out over the center of the field looking for a receiver, and just out of the outstretched hand of Turner again. He already has a touchdown catch. Anthony Turner couldn't make the catch. Incomplete. Just a little too far. Maybe the wind carried that one just a bit as they have a little breeze blowing here at Husky Field. So 2nd and 10 for Snow College. In the pistol formation with a back to his left as well is Shane Johnson. 3 wide receivers. Hands it off to Warren. Warren goes to the outside, looking to get to the 35-yard line. Breaks through to about the 30 and gets tackled along the numbers close to the Badger first down. And they look like they're going to mark him down at the 30, so it'll be about a half-yard shy of the first down. So it's going to be a 2nd down, or make that down 3rd down and short. In the pistol formation is Johnson. Hands it off to the running back up the middle. Gets through the hole over left tackle and gets the first down to about the 26-yard line. Credit that offensive line on that left side, Justin Cobley and Kyle Stapley, for opening up a hole to get that first down. So that'll bring a 1st down and 10 up for Snow College. Time ticks down to 1:50 left here in the second quarter. 14-0 Snow College leads. In the pistol, Johnson's going to hand it off again to his running back. Cuts against the grain, spins, gets to the 20-yard line, inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line. Nice spinning move that time by the running back for the Snow College Badgers. And that was Darman Natoa. DeArmond with a nice run there. The 5'11", 209-pound freshman from Orem, Utah. 2nd down and about 3 to go for Snow at the 18-yard line. Johnson takes the ball, throws to the near side. It's going to be caught there by Jerry Beverly. He is wrapped up. Beverly trying to pull away. He's not going to get away as he's at the 12-yard line, but it is a 1st down for Snow College. 1:09 left in the second quarter. Halftime is approaching. We have an interview with Isaac Fotu and also Derek Wright of the Snow Badgers. So join us for that.
1st down, Badgers.
So 1st down for Snow College at the 12-yard line of Air Force Prep. Trying to go up 21-0 before the halftime break. 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side in the shotgun. Johnson throws to the near side. It's going to be caught by Beverly. Beverly dancing, gets to the end zone, stretches out. Does he get in? It looks like he's in, but there's no signal from the official. He got over the pylon. The pylon's knocked down. He had to have gotten in if the pylon's knocked over with that outstretched arm. But now they're going to talk about it, and we've seen this 3 times in this game already where they've denied Snow College the touchdown. Now they give him the touchdown. So he does get in, rightfully so, as Jerry Beverly has the 12-yard touchdown reception. And, boy, that was all Jerry after that with his dancing and juking and stretching for the end zone marker. So now Sasaoka will attempt the extra point as the Badgers go up 20-0 here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Sasaoka is ready to go out of the hold of Baumgart. Seth Cranford will be the long snapper. Sasaoka is ready from the 10-yard line. There's the snap. Baumgart with the hold. The kick is on the way, and the kick is up, and it is good. It's the Snow College Badgers 21. The Air Force Prep Huskies nothing. 43 seconds left before the halftime break, and you're listening to coverage on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Affordable.
Fun.
Cutting edge. Progressive.
Creative.
Fulfilling.
Energetic.
Innovative.
Passionate.
Inviting. With compound rankings by CNN Money, bestschools.org, Washington Monthly, and the Aspen Institute, Snow College is the #1 college in the nation.
Celebrating 125 years of excellence. Visit snow.edu.
The voice of the Snow Badgers.
KMTI.
There's the kickoff on the play. Sails over the head of the return man. Bounces into the end zone for the touchback by Sasaoka. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Huskies at their 25-yard line. So the Snow College Badgers put together a 63-yard drive as they cap it off with a 12-yard touchdown pass from Shane Johnson to Jeremiah Beverly. And the extra point good by Sasaoka. And the Badgers lead 21-0 over the Air Force Prep Huskies. So ready to go, the Huskies with about 43 seconds remaining here in this second quarter. Try to get something rolling here. They have the ball at their own 25-yard line. They're going to take a knee here, it looks like, as their quarterback is going to take a knee with McDonald. That'll run out the clock for the most part here as they're under 40 seconds, and they haven't started the 40-second clock yet. So Snow College Badgers with a fantastic showing defensively in this first half. They put together enough offense to get 3 touchdowns on the board. So congratulate them for that. But the Badger defense has been the story here. They have 1 interception by Keith Edwards in this game, and they also have forced 6 punts from the Huskies. Looks like the Huskies will have to play one more down as they take another snap, and the knee is taken. And that'll send us to halftime with the Snow College Badgers leading the Air Force Prep Huskies 21-0. We'll be back on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network with a couple of interviews, one with Derek Wright of the Snow Badgers and the other with Isaac Fotu, coming up next on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
That's not bubbling water, it's soda. The Soda Fountain in Spring City offers countless specialty drink options that'll definitely quench your thirst. Not only that, the Soda Fountain serves delicious food for lunch and dinner, like sandwiches, wraps, soups, and the best pork nachos in the county. Stop by for BYU ice cream, shakes, and even a drive-thru service. They're open noon to 8 p.m. for food and until 9 p.m. for ice cream and drinks. Visit the Soda Fountain at 76 South Main Street in Spring City or visit them on Facebook.
When you're dating, you burn through a lot of cash. Wait, is that my wallet?
It's on fire!
On the bright side, I have My Style Checking from Mountain America. It pays me back with rewards like gift cards, cash, and exciting experiences.
A concert would be fun? Or maybe just some flowers.
Anything you want, babe. Get the rewards you deserve. Open your My Style Checking account at macu.com.
Federally insured by NCUA, membership required based on eligibility.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. Sanpete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time, at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026, or sanpetesteel.com.
Now's a great time to go deep. at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi. Try the hot and ready deep dish lunch combo with 4 slices of Detroit-style deep dish pizza with pepperoni and 1 20-ounce Pepsi product. Makes my mouth water just thinking on it. Hey, you can also go deep with a deep dish 3-meat treat and the deep dish ultimate pizzas, and you'll have a hard time wiping that satisfied smile off your face. Go deep today at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi.
The station for Snow College sports.
KMTI. Welcome back to the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network halftime show. I'm Mike Traina on the field now with Isaac Fotu of the defense of the Snow College Badgers. And Isaac, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, give us a little background about yourself. Where you're from, tell us where you played ball and where your family's from.
I'm from Alpine, Utah. I went to Lone Peak High School, graduated in 2014. My family's Tongan American. I'm actually the first of my family to play college football, so I'm excited.
All right, who's your biggest fan at home?
Probably my dad.
Does he really get into it?
Yeah, he's excited for me.
So he's the loudest one yelling in the stands for you, right?
Yep, that's him.
All right, tell me about some of the things you did as a family growing up, some of the family outings, things that you do for fun.
Well, my family is really into sports. Most of my family plays golf, actually. And so growing up, my dad tried to get me to play golf, but it wasn't really my thing. And so I decided to play football. And so ever since I was probably in 6th grade, I decided to play football. And my family's just been supportive of me, and we've just been, sports is our life, so.
Awesome. Tell me about the connection between you and your football number. Have you always worn 42?
Yeah, I have. I had a cousin growing up that played for the University of Utah. We wore 42. And, if you say it in kind of a slangy way, it's Fotu, which is my last name. So.
Awesome. That's a pretty cool connection. Tell me about this football team. What do you like about the Snow Badgers?
Honestly, our chemistry. I think that our coaches are all about chemistry as far as having the players be united as a team. We're a pretty young team. There's a lot of freshmen, and our coach is young too. This is his first season, and so we're all fresh, ready to play, and excited to have a good season.
Tell me about the defense. Of course, you're on the front line of the defensive line. Tell me about this defense. Who are some of the players that you're impressed with this year?
Honestly, all of our D-line is very solid. To the right of me, you have at tackle, Sione Asi, really strong.
For the league championship?
I think as long as we just focus on our job and do what we need to do, we'll be able to stop any offense that comes at us. So if we all stick to our position and our job, then whether it's a passing team or running team, we'll be able to shut down both. So.
All right, one last question for you. Tell me some of the likes in your life. What do you like to do? What do you like to eat? What are some of the favorite things you like to do in your off time?
I love being outdoors, fishing, camping. It's kind of a meditating or kind of a thing that I get away from sports and from other things. It kind of helps me be cool and kind of get my thoughts going of what I need to do as far as life and football. Food, I love sushi. I love Oriental food as well as Tongan food. And I honestly will eat anything. I love just food, any kind of food, but mostly like Asian, Oriental food. So.
Awesome. Well, we sure appreciate your time, Isaac. Want to wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Isaac Fotu, who's wearing 42 is his number. We sure appreciate him, and we'll send it back to the studios for this time out on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim, 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
Is your internet constipated? That's right, you heard me. Do you
suffer from the buffer?
Don't suffer anymore. Get things flowing again with gig internet speeds from MTCC. Our fiber to the home network gives you the speeds you need to do your business. Go gig today and let the internet flow. Side effects may include smooth video streaming, incredible online gaming experiences, the ability to use multiple devices at the same time, and an overall feeling of giddiness. You may even giggle. It's that fast. Some restrictions may apply, not available in all areas.
In sports, dedication and skill is important for success. The same is true for healthcare. And just like our local athletes, Sampe Valley Hospital understands the importance of having a strong, committed team with experience beside you. Each team of professionals at our hospital has an impressive record in addition to years of experience in their fields. While we haven't felt the thrill of winning a title, we have received our own awards for quality care. And each day we have our own victories in helping our friends and neighbors live the healthiest lives possible. Sampe Valley Hospital, healing for life.
The home of the Snow Badgers.
KMTI. Back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network on the halftime show as the Snow Badgers are taking on the Air Force Prep Huskies here in Colorado Springs. I'm at halftime now with Derek Wright, former Manti High School star, now on the Snow Badgers. And Derek, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, give fans a little background. I know a lot of local fans know where you're from and stuff, but tell us where you grew up, where you played high school ball.
So originally I grew up in Spanish Fork, Utah, and then about halfway through my 8th grade, I decided to move down with my mom and my brother to Sterling, Utah, and went to Manti High School. Started out playing receiver, and my junior and senior year they moved me and played quarterback and safety at Manti High School. Also played basketball and baseball there, and had the opportunity to win 2 state championships, one in basketball and one in baseball. So.
All right, you were close in football too.
Yeah, I was close a few times. Lost the championship my sophomore year and lost in the semis my junior year. So,
a lot of success at Manti High School. Well, tell us about being able to play at Snow College. Growing up, Snow College was the closest college. They had a good football team there. What are your memories growing up about Snow College?
I had 3 uncles play football at Snow College. 2 of them played when I was really young, so I don't really have any memories of that. But one of my uncles, Jeff Wright, went to North Sampe High School, then went to Snow College. Was an All-American punter at Snow College, so I always remember just going and watching him play. And ever since I went to my first Snow College football game, watching him play was always just something I wanted to do, and I always wanted to play football here. And a few years ago, one of my uncles got a coaching job at Snow College, and that made me just want to come here anymore. And then after that, when I decided I was going to come to Snow, he went back and started coaching back at Manti High School, so he's no longer coaching here, so I kind of missed him just by a little bit. But
that's great. It makes me feel really old because Jeff Wright was the punter, and I think he played even quarterback at North Sampe High School back in the day when I called him over there. So good kid, sure like him. Tell us about this football team. You were able to, of course, get on the team, and coaches say you've worked really hard as a walk-on to be able to play.
Yeah, I just showed up in the spring and had the opportunity to walk on, and a lot of the kids that were here in the spring are no longer here. There was just a lot of kids cut. They brought in a lot of new kids and a lot of new talent. So I'm excited to see what the rest of the season has for us.
All right. Well, of course, Snow College has a new video scoreboard, new turf, new lights. First time they played under lights since the 1950s. And the person who gets to score the first touchdown on that new field happens to be you as a wide receiver. How does that make you feel, especially knowing you're from Sanpete County?
It was awesome. I was really, really excited about, especially just getting the new turf, just because our turf was so old. It was 17 years old or something like that. So having the new turf was just a step up, and then they also added the lights and the new scoreboard, so it kind of made my whole first college touchdown and just made it all that much more special. So
awesome. And I know the answer to this question before I ask it, but who's your biggest fan in the stands when you play?
Probably gonna have to say my mom. She's always the one yelling the loudest. I can always hear her down on the field. My dad's also very supportive of me, but he's kind of more just the calm, mellow type. My mom's always just standing up and hooping me up. So
how does that make you feel when you're on the field, though?
Makes me feel really good. I've always loved having really, really supportive parents. I also have 2 great step parents that are also always there supporting me, so pretty lucky.
All right, and tell me, what are some keys for the offense to be able to score, especially against some of the tough defenses coming up like Glendale?
I think it kind of starts with our O-line. We kind of have kind of a young O-line, kind of some new people. We have a great offensive line coach, though. We have a good new quarterback. Knows how to read defenses really well. Knows how to pull when he's supposed to, read the D end, and we have some good talent at wide receiver. So I think all of us just need to play a big factor, but I think it mainly starts with our O-line.
Awesome. Derek, good talking to you. I want to wish you the best of luck in the game against Air Force.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Derek Wright of the Snow College Badgers. We'll send it back to the studios for this timeout on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
In times like these, a small business has to work smart to make it. Centricom can help. We've got the business class services you need for less. With the fastest small business internet speeds available today, the reliability of 24-hour network monitoring and superior tech support, and our commitment to grow when you do with scalability that's both fast and flexible on our own fiber optic network. Make the smart choice. Call or visit Centricom.com today.
You've seen Zions Bank's name at sporting events, performances, and fundraisers. We're just about everywhere. Your children and grandchildren see Zions dedicated employees in their classroom, teaching them how to save. We do all this because we have skin in the game. We support South Central Utah because we live and work here too. So we're as committed to this community's future as you are. When it comes to choosing to bank at Zions, rest assured you're selecting a company dedicated to bringing value to South Central Utah's businesses, individuals, and families.
ZionsBank.com, member FDIC.
Central Valley Medical Center is excited to add another amazing surgeon to their team. Dr. John B. Sorensen has joined Dr. Richard Anderson and the outstanding surgical staff at Central Valley Medical Center as a new general surgeon. Dr. Sorensen's long history of medical service experience in Pahrump, Nevada, and the Army Reserve in the Middle East qualify him for a wide range of general surgery procedures. Call Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi to schedule an appointment or to receive more information. 435-623-3233.
One of the largest turkey producers and processors in the U.S., Norbest LLC and their group of independent turkey growers produce over 5 million turkeys a year with sales of over $125 million a year, employing over 500 South Central Utah residents. Their state-of-the-art facility processes millions of pounds of quality Norbest whole turkeys and other popular Norbest turkey products. Norbest, serving the U.S. for over 85 years. For more information, go to norbest.com.
Hi, this is Kevin Madsen with Cache Valley Bank. Is your good old truck not as good as it used to be? Do you need a more dependable set of wheels? Then cruise on over to Cache Valley Bank. We offer great rates, low fees, and quick service on our auto loans. Come and apply today in Ephraim, Mount Pleasant, or Fairview. You'll be glad you did. Cache Valley Bank, a tradition of helping. Member FDIC.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Oh, hey, you know, every student's journey is important, and Snow College offers its students an epic adventure at an affordable cost. And what student doesn't want a quality education? Unfortunately, taking generals at a university sometimes makes you feel like just another number. But at Snow College, you can look forward to small class sizes, professors that know your name, and with a higher than average graduation and transfer rate.
Hey, Chance.
Oh, hey, what's up? You can continue on to the school of your choice. Begin your journey now. Visit snow.edu.
The station for Snow College sports.
Welcome back once again on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. The Badgers lead the Air Force Prep Huskies at halftime by a score of 21-0. Mike Traina on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network on our halftime show. This broadcast made possible by CO Building Systems, Manti Telephone, Intermountain Stampede Hospital, as well as the Soda Fountain, Mountain American Credit Union, Little Caesars, Norbest LLC, Snow College, Stampede Steel, Cache Valley Bank, Centricom Channel 10, Central Valley Medical Center, Robinson Transport, and Zions Bank. Well, the Badgers have scored 3 times in this football game, but this game started off as a defensive struggle as each defense forced the other's offense to punt 3 times. Then on the Badgers' 4th possession, they drove the ball 80 yards, capped it off with an 8-yard touchdown pass from Shane Johnson to Isaac Turner, I believe. Anthony Turner, excuse me. And the extra point was good by Sasaoka. That was with 4:37 left in the first quarter. Then the Badgers' next possession, after forcing a punt defensively, they marched the ball 63 yards with a 69 yards with a 63-yard touchdown pass from Shane Johnson to Derek Wright. The extra point good at the 13-17 mark of the second quarter, and Snow led 14-0. The Badgers would force a couple more punts by the Huskies, and then an interception by Keith Edwards that led to a 12-yard touchdown pass from Shane Johnson as he found Jeremiah Beverly, who stretched out into the end zone across the pylon for the touchdown. And the Badgers at the halftime break, as that score came with 43 seconds left before halftime, they lead 21-0 over the Air Force Prep Huskies. Well, we sure appreciate you joining us for our broadcast. Mountain America Credit Union is one of our sponsors. Get the Ultimate Rewards checking account, My Style Checking, from Mountain America. It features rewards like gift cards, cash back, event tickets, and more. Open your My Style checking account at your nearest branch or learn more at macu.com. We'll have another break. Back with second half action coming up on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
That's not bubbling water, it's soda. The Soda Fountain in Spring City offers countless specialty drink options that'll definitely quench your thirst. Not only that, the Soda Fountain serves delicious food for lunch and dinner, like sandwiches, wraps, soups, and the best pork nachos in the county. Stop by for BYU ice cream, shakes, and even a drive-thru service. They're open noon to 8 p.m. for food and until 9 p.m. for ice cream and drinks. Visit the Soda Fountain at 76 South Main Street in Spring City or visit them on Facebook.
When you're dating, you burn through a lot of cash. Wait, is that my wallet?
It's on fire!
On the bright side, I have My Style Checking from Mountain America. It pays me back with rewards like gift cards, cash, and exciting experiences.
A concert would be fun? Or maybe just some flowers.
Anything you want, babe. Get the rewards you deserve. Open your My Style Checking account at macu.com.
Federally insured by NCUA, membership required based on eligibility.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and has grown to be one of the major steel fabricator and erectors in the Intermountain West. The management and staff recognizes the dedication and hard work of the Snow College athletic teams and hopes their support assists the athletic programs in continuing their traditions of excellence. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time. Honored to sponsor the Snow Badgers Steelman Play of the Game.
Now's a great time to go deep. At Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi, try the hot and ready deep dish lunch combo with 4 slices of Detroit-style deep dish pizza with pepperoni and 1 20-ounce Pepsi product. Makes my mouth water just thinking on it. Hey, you can also go deep with a deep dish 3-meat treat and the deep dish ultimate pizzas, and you'll have a hard time wiping that satisfied smile off your face. Go deep today at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
Is your internet constipated? That's right, you heard me. Do you
suffer from the buffer?
Don't suffer anymore. Get things flowing again with gig internet speeds from MTCC. Our fiber to the home network gives you the speeds you need to do your business. Go gig today and let the internet flow. Side effects may include smooth video streaming, incredible online gaming experiences, the ability to use multiple devices at the same time, and an overall feeling of giddiness. You may even giggle. It's that fast. Some restrictions may apply. Not available in all areas.
In sports, dedication and skill is important for success. The same is true for healthcare. And just like our local athletes, Sanpete Valley Hospital understands the importance of having a strong, committed team with experience beside you. Each team of professionals at our hospital has an impressive record in addition to years of experience in their fields. While we haven't felt the thrill of winning a title, we have received our own awards for quality care. And each day we have our own victories in helping our friends and neighbors live the healthiest lives possible. Sanpete Valley Hospital, healing for life.
You're listening to the Snow College Sports Station.
KMTI.
Here's the kickoff to start the second half. The Air Force Prep Huskies will kick off wearing their dark gray uniforms and white helmets. There's the boot away, end over end, angle to the far side, bouncing at the 12-yard line, being fielded there and being brought back to the 10, to the 20, to the 15, or 25-yard line, and then along the numbers on the far side. Returning it out to about the 25 is the return man. Close to the 30 is where they'll mark it. And it looks like Leon Morgan was the return man on that play for Snow College. So as we start the second half, it's 1st and 10 for the Snow Badgers at their own 28-yard line is where they officially mark it.
First down for the Badgers on the 28-yard line.
So the Badgers, Shane Johnson will come out at quarterback. He is ready to go. He is in the pistol formation. 2 wide receivers to the near side, 2 on the far side, going from left to right on your radio dial. Johnson is set. Again, you hear the wind blowing here on the Colorado Springs Air Force Academy. And now in offsides by the Air Force Prep Huskies. At least it looks initially like an offsides. That'll march them back. Again, the Badgers putting together 3 scoring drives in that first half to lead 21-0 over the Air Force Prep Huskies. An 8-yard touchdown pass to Anthony Turner from Shane Johnson. Also a 63-yard touchdown pass to Derek Wright from Shane Johnson. And then a 12-yard touchdown pass from Shane Johnson to Jeremiah Beverly. The Badgers get the penalty on the Huskies, 1st and 5 from the 33-yard line. Johnson's going to hand it off on the end around. This one's going to be blown dead before it starts. False start on Snow College. So each team with a penalty on the first drive of the second half, and they're going to negate each other as that 5-yard penalty will put it back to the 28-yard line for a 1st and 10. Special thanks to our sponsors, CO Building Systems, Manti Telephone, Intermountain Sanpete Hospital, the Soda Fountain, Mountain America Credit Union, Little Caesars, Norbest LLC, Snow College, Sanpete Steel, Cache Valley Bank, and Centricom Channel 10. There's the snap for Johnson. He's going to hand it off at the middle, breaking through, making a move is the running back Tupou, and Tupou gets to about the 37-yard line before going down.
Number 20, the ball carrier for the Badgers.
So it's about a 9-yard pickup for Tupou. And Tupou is in the pistol formation behind quarterback Shane Johnson. Johnson now with a 2nd down and short, handoff to Tupou. He fumbles the ball loose and recovered nicely by the Badger wide receiver at the 50-yard line. That was Johnny on the spot for Leon Morgan.
Number 20, the ball carrier for the Badgers. Sandro Maxwell.
So Tupou with the fumble, and the Badgers recover. Tupou will take a seat for just a bit. And ready to go, the Badgers with 2 wide receivers to the far side, 2 on the near side. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. Back to throw is Johnson, fires one out to the far side, caught by Nebeker, on the near side here at the 45-yard line, gets to the 40 of Air Force Prep. Close to another Badgers 1st down. So Riley Nebeker from Salina, Texas making the catch on the pass from Shane Johnson. Badger offense looking a little crisper here to start off this second half. They get to the 39-yard line of the Huskies. Ready to go is Morgan in motion, back to pass. He hands it off to Morgan. Morgan gets around the end and gets upfield to about the 36-yard line is all. I didn't know if Shane actually handed that off. That was a slick handoff, and Morgan did have it, and Leon gets a few yards to the 36. Three-yard pickup for Morgan. There's the snap on the pistol formation. Johnson play action. He's going to throw one deep down the near sideline. Wide open. Jeremiah Beverly caught. Touchdown, Snow College. Jeremiah Beverly with the reception. And Snow takes a 27-0 lead. So again, the Badgers striking again through the air on the arm of Shane Johnson, as this time he throws a 36-yard touchdown pass to Jeremiah Beverly, their second connection of the game. Sosa Oka set for the extra point. Seth Cranford will snap. Jared Baumgart will hold. There's the snap, or Jordan Baumgart. There's the snap. Held is down. The kick's on the way, and the kick is good. Snow College 28, the Air Force Prep Huskies nothing. We'll send it back to the studios for a timeout on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or while on the go. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included with Centricom cable TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Centricom.com to learn more.
You've seen Zions Bank's name at sporting events, performances, and fundraisers. We're just about everywhere. Your children and grandchildren see Zions dedicated employees in their classroom, teaching them how to save. We do all this because we have skin in the game. We support South Central Utah because we live and work here too. So we're as committed to this community's future as you are. When it comes to choosing to bank at Zions, rest assured you're selecting a company dedicated to bringing value to South Central Utah's businesses, individuals, and families.
ZionsBank.com, member FDIC.
This is Snow College Sports Action on
KMTI. There's the kickoff by Sosa Oka. Fielded it 2 yards deep in the end zone, being brought back out along the far hash, right about the 15-yard line to the 20-yard line, and then tackled there as the return man for the Air Force Prep Huskies.
Number 2.
Looks like bringing it back was Amari Terry, and Terry is going to get the Huskies to a 1st and 10 at the 22 officially. So their own 22-yard line, the Huskies now trailing 28-0 at the hands of the Snow College Badgers. Badger offense took the opening drive, 72 yards for the score. So now the quarterback in there for the Huskies. He is ready to go. McDonald, double tight, and 2 wingbacks, one back in the backfield. Handoff goes to the tackle hole on the left side. Nice little hole there to the 25 to the 30, and then tackled on the play right about the 32-yard line, close to a Huskies first down.
Number 48, Bo Gross.
Nice run by Bo Gross, the Lima, Ohio running back. Huskies now, tight formation again, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Handoff goes up the middle, and this time flags fly on the play. Talfa was the first one to hit the running back in the hole, and then he's taken down. Maybe a 1-yard gain. Awaiting the penalty, though, to see what the call is. Well, this broadcast on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network is presented by Central Valley Medical Center, where you can call for an appointment with new pediatrician Gordon Duvall, 623-3246. That penalty is going to be against the Huskies, and that is all the way back on the penalty marker to their own 18-yard line. So the Huskies at their own 18-yard line. 12:45 left in the third quarter. 3 wide receivers, make it 4 now. 2 on each side. In the shotgun, McDonald, and now we have some movement on that offensive line for the Huskies. Another penalty, and boy, the very disciplined, at least traditionally disciplined, Air Force Prep team is struggling with mental penalties right now. Well, if you have the likes of Sony Ossie, Watson Ossie, Isaac Fotu, and of course the linebacking crew, and Wes Moiai, you'd probably be anxious to get off the line to block those guys. They've done a fantastic job in this game for the Badgers. First down at 25 for the Huskies. There's the snap, back to pass at his own 12-yard line. Passes out complete on the near sideline to the 20-yard line, 22, and then out of bounds as he tight ropes the sideline to about the 25. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds, I think, at the 23, though. And the pass was complete to Amari Terry. Terry from Jacksonville, Florida. Did that tightrope down the sideline to get to the 23-yard line. So a pickup of about 10 on the play. Second down and 20 for the Air Force Prep Huskies. McDonald in the gun with a back on his right. 3 wide receivers far side, 1 on the left. Going from right to left on your radio dial. From his own 23, back to pass is McDonald. He's going to run it up the middle instead. Caught from behind. A diving shoestring tackle at the 25-yard line for the Snow College defensive end, Isaac Fotu. We had an interview with Isaac at halftime. Very nice young man, giving credit to his dad to be his biggest fan, and he's probably the one yelling across the way there if he's here. So that'll bring up a 3rd down and 17 to go for the Huskies at their own 26-yard line. Again, McDonald in the gun with a back to his left. 3 wide receivers, make it 4 in all. Takes the snap. Back to throw. Fires to the far side. Going to be caught on the slant pattern at the 30-yard line. Cuts to the numbers, or hash marks from the numbers, and can't get upfield enough for the first down. It's a 4th down in a punting situation. A nice pass play for maybe a 2nd down play, but not going to reach the 1st down marker with that one. He only got to the 36-yard line, so a pickup of about 10 when they needed 17. So back to punt has been the star for the Air Force Prep Huskies on the day, Hardy Trafford. Trafford has kicked it from his own end zone 2 or 3 times in this game. One of those went all the way to the Badger end zone for a touchback. There's the snap. Trafford fields it, boots it away with the left foot. Fair catch called for, and it's going to be fielded and almost dropped by Malik Overstreet. He does fall down and catch it between the numbers and the near hash. And the Badgers will have it 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line as the offense comes back out on the field after scoring on their opening drive of the second half. It's Snow College 28, the Air Force Prep Huskies nothing right now. And the Badger offense will come back out on the field again. Shane Johnson will lead the Badgers. He's got 4 touchdown passes in this game thus far. And now he is in the shotgun with a back to his left. Handoff goes to that back. He goes up the middle. That is going to be Tupou. And Tupou is going to pick up a couple yards across the 35 to about the 38-yard line. Jared Tupou, the 5'10", 200-pound freshman from Pleasant Grove, Utah, played at Cottonwood High School. No huddle offense as the Badgers have it. There's the handoff again up the middle. Pulled out by Shane Johnson. Johnson gets to the 40, 45, 50-yard line. Still on his feet. Spins, gets to the 40-yard line of the Air Force Prep Huskies along the hash marks. A nice run there. Boy, a great decision because Tupou was just rocked up the hole as he was the dive back, and he pulled it out, and Shane ran it. Great job. So to the 40-yard line of Air Force Prep, Shane Johnson has his offense in business into Huskies territory, leading 28-0 here in the 3rd quarter of play. Shane looks to the sideline. 2 wide receivers near side, 1 on the far side. There's the snap. He's going to run it himself on the quarterback draw. Gets to the 35-yard line, 30-yard line along the hash marks on the far side, and finally yanked down at about the 27-yard line of Air Force Prep. So no huddle offense for the Badgers as they get to the 29-yard line, a pickup of about 11. There's the snap again. Handoff, fumble on the play. Huskies may have it, still loose, and the Huskies do recover. A bad exchange between the quarterback, Shane Johnson, and Armand Natoa, and the Badgers have committed their first turnover of the football game. So the Huskies will have the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line as the ball hits the turf. Coming up during our post-game show, we'll have our Little Caesars player of the game for Fresh Pizza Fast. Make a pit stop at the Little Caesars in Nephi and Ephraim. And Sam Pete Steele, Steel Man of the game, who gets awarded a Sam Pete Steele hoodie. That player will be chosen during our post-game show as well. First down and 10 Huskies. They're on 29-yard line. Far hash going from right to left on your radio dial. 4 wide receivers, 3 near side, 1 far side. McDonald in the gun. Drops back to pass. Here comes the blitz. Throwing downfield on the far side and intercepted by Damon Murray. Did Murray stay in bounds? Yes, he did with the pick. His second pick of the season, 2 picks in 2 games. But wait, we've got another receiver, another official saying he didn't have control of the football when he made the pick. So he was bobbling it, so no interception for the Snow College Badgers. Damon Murray not arguing too much, so, well, he's raising his shoulders now, wondering what the problem was. Well, they've got some possible home cooking going on here in Colorado Springs, as that's about the 4th or 5th controversial call that's occurred in this game. Badgers have had 3 safeties in this game that have all been called down at the 1-inch line. So 2nd down and 10. The Badgers defense on the field. 2nd and 10 for the 29 on the far hash. In trouble is the quarterback. McDonald scrambles out of trouble, tries to get to the sideline, being chased and forced out of bounds by Nella Tuuhetaufa for a 2-yard loss. So the 25-yard line is all he got back to, so a loss of 4 on the play for the Huskies. Badger defense has played phenomenal in this game, pitching a shutout against this very disciplined offense that scored 26 points against New Mexico Military last week. So 3rd down and 15 for Air Force Prep. McDonald in the gun. 2 wide receivers to the far side, 2 on the near side. From his own 25 on the far hash. In the shotgun, takes the snap. A high snap, brings it down, looking. Fires over the right side. It's going to be incomplete, out of bounds. One of the coaches got nailed to the turf by one of the Badger defensive backs coming over to make the play, but looks like he pops up and he's okay. But that's incomplete, and that brings up a 4th down for the Huskies. And the punting unit will come back on. The Badger defense does it again. And coming back out to punt, he's had a busy day. Hardy Trafford. He's done a fine job for the Huskies as well. So 4th down and 14, back to his own 10-yard line is Trafford. Malik Overstreet at his own 36-yard line to return. Huskies don't have enough players on the field, so they rush another one on. And now the Huskies are ready. 28-0 Snow leads. There's the snap. The punt is away, a high booming kick from the lefty. A fair catch called for by Overstreet. Fields it at about his 38-yard line. And that's where the Badger offense will take over. Another flag on the play. 8:21 left here in the 3rd quarter of play. Snow 28, Air Force Prep nothing. This has been a penalty-filled game. We do have looks like a chop block or something like that against the Air Force Prep Huskies. Now Paul Peterson making the decision whether to force him to punt it again or keep the ball where he has it. He may make him punt again. And they will take it at the end of the kick, it looks like. So at the 44 of the Air Force Prep, make it 46 of the Huskies. Good decision by Coach Peterson, as the Badger offense will have it in Huskies territory. It'll be the 3rd time they've had it in Huskies territory to start off a drive. The previous 2 times, they have not put any points on the board. At the 46, between the hash marks, 1st and 10 for Shane Johnson in the pistol formation. 3 wide receivers, takes the snap, hands it off up the middle, pulls it out. He's going to run it himself to the 40, 35, 30, down the side, between the numbers of the hash to the 10, to the 5-yard line. Touchdown, Snow College. Shane Johnson gets in on a 46-yard rumble, and the Badgers go up 34-0. Another fantastic run by Shane Johnson. One play, 46-yard touchdown run by the Houston, Texas native. And ready for the extra point is Sasaoka. Seth Cranford will snap. Jared Baumgart holds. The kick's on the way by Sasaoka. It's good. And the Badgers lead this one 35-0 over the Air Force Prep Huskies. We'll be back on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network and Centricom Channel 10 after this.
Central Valley Medical Center is excited to add another amazing surgeon to their team. Dr. John B. Sorensen has joined Dr. Richard Anderson and the outstanding surgical staff at Central Valley Medical Center as a new general surgeon. Dr. Sorensen's long history of medical service experience in Pahrump, Nevada, and the Army Reserve in the Middle East qualify him for a wide range of general surgery procedures. Call Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi to schedule an appointment or to receive more information. 435-623-3233.
Norbest LLC, based in Moroni, Utah, is a fully integrated turkey producing and processing operation and has been for over 85 years. Now with sales of over $125 million each year. Norbest continues as a major employer in South Central Utah, employing over 500 local residents in their various divisions, including the feed department, processing plant in Moroni and Salina, hardware store, and Nutrimulch division. For the turkey product line, see details and recipes at norbest.com.
Live sports coverage of the Snow Badgers on
KMTI. There's the kickoff by Sasaoka. A high and booming kick is going to sail into the end zone and back out of the end zone for another touchback for Sasaoka. And the Prep Huskies will have the ball first and 10 at their own 25-yard line after we just witnessed a dandy 46-yard touchdown run by Shane Johnson. So now the Prep Huskies will come out with their quarterback, McDonald. Ready to go. McDonald under center. Double wing back. One back in the backfield. Hands it off to that back out of the backfield. He gets hit, but he pulls forward for a nice gain of about 5 yards to the 30-yard line. Nice run that time by, I believe, number 48, Bo Gross. I guess they changed the name here at the PA announcer. He said Gross the last time, but it's Gross, he pronounces it now. So Gross with the run. We'll go with that. There's the handoff again to Gross. Gross is going to break through to the 30-yard line, gets caught by the ankles and brought down up the middle on a nice tackle by Taniela Tu'uhetalfa. It's going to be 3rd down and 2, short of the first down. The Huskies will come up with their... So ready to go, the Huskies again. Double tight, double wing back. The quarterback hands it off up the middle, but stopped there by the Snow Badgers, short of the first down. Great defensive play in there for Snow College. I believe the first one in there was big number 93, Tavita Taulangi, the 6'2", 350-pound freshman from West Valley City. Taulangi with the stop. And that's going to be a 4th down situation, and the Huskies will punt it away. So ready to go is Trafford in the game again to punt it away. Has 3 personal protectors, back at his own 20 to boot it away on 4th and 1. Takes the snap, punts it away, angles it away from Malik Overstreet. It's going to sail out of bounds. Not a very good punt there, as that should be marked at about the 45-yard line of Snow. We'll see if the officials give him the sail out of bounds there, or they're going to mark it right where the ball landed out of bounds, possibly. So they're going to put it at the 40-yard line. So the Snow offense, who has scored 5 times in this football game, with 6:22 left in the third, leading 35-0. They've scored 5 times in this game, And now they're back out on the field. Last one was a 36-yard touch or 46-yard touchdown run by quarterback Shane Johnson. There's the snap. Back to pass. Throwing to the near side is going to be caught by Lauvasa. Lauvasa gets to the 40-yard line after the nice run after the catch. The tight end making the play there, Jack Lauvasa, the 6'4", 232-pound freshman from San Francisco, California. So the Snow College offense moving the ball to the Huskies' 39-yard line. Pickup of about 19. Johnson in the pistol. 2 wide receivers far side. One on the near side, going from left to right on your radio dial with two backs in the backfield. Takes the snap, play action, back to pass, steps up through the pressure, gets hit, still on his feet, still moving around, and he finally goes down at the 41-yard line. Brought down on the play by number 27, T.D. Blackman, the inside linebacker from Maryville, Tennessee. We're down to 5:33 left here in the third quarter of play. Snow College Badgers leading this one. There's the snap, going to the far side. Badgers trying to get that one to go, and short gainer on the play. Or they call that incomplete. Now they're going to say he's tackled back at the 41-yard line. So no gain. Third down and 11 for Snow College. Shane Johnson has trips to the near side, wide receiver to the far side. Trips right along the hash marks as the Badgers are between the hash marks at the Huskies 41. Back to throw is Johnson. Throws to the near side. It's going to be caught there by Powell. Powell between the numbers on the near sideline to the 25, to the 20, and then hit out of bounds and tackled, but the Badgers do get the first down. Nice run after the catch by Jalen Powell. 5'9", 160-pound freshman out of L.A., California. So now Shane Johnson in the gun, trips to the far side. Jeremiah Beverly on the near side, one-on-one coverage. There's the snap. Handoff goes to the running back up the middle, bounces off a tackler, and Jalen Warren's going to get to about the 16-yard line right along the near hash. Bounced off a tackler. So Shane Johnson with the no-huddle offense, 3-yard pickup, second down and 3 from the Huskies' 18-yard line. Hands it off again up the middle. Trying to follow his blockers again is not Natoa, but Jalen Warren, and Warren gets to the 11-yard line. Close to another Snow first down. It's going to be third down and short. Third and short for Snow College. Third down and 2 yards to go. Johnson takes the snap again, hands it off up the middle. Another big hole on that right tackle side. Getting to the 5-yard line is Jalen Warren for a Badger first and goal. Good blocking on that right side by Paul Finau or Tomatoa Nair. Finau may have been injured early in the game. I don't know if it was he or Nair that was injured. Looks like they're both back in there, though. Nair and Finau on that right side doing the blocking for that spring run by Jalen Warren. 3:35 left in the third quarter. Badgers up 35-0. Shane Johnson first and goal at the 7-yard line. The quarterback hands it off again up the middle. This time Jalen's hit and stopped at the 5-yard line. Only a 2-yard pickup. Or maybe a yard, it looks like.
Number 20 carrying the ball for the Badgers. He was stopped by number 27, T.D. Blackman. Second down.
Blackman makes the stop for the Huskies. Second down and goal, Snow College from the 5. Shane Johnson signals to the sideline. Lauvasa is also in there with Nebeker as tight end, stacked on this near side. Nebeker goes in motion to the far side. There's the snap, handed off, goes to Warren again. Warren's going to get taken down to the 5-yard line. Great pursuit by the Huskies defense as they make the tackle. Third down and goal for the Snow Badgers. We have an injured Huskies player out there, so we'll take a timeout. Brought to you by the Soda Fountain. Open Monday through Saturday from noon to 8 p.m. and until 9 p.m. for ice cream and drinks. We'll take a break on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Badgers third and goal when we come back from the 5-yard line.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Hi, Scott Goodman here with an update on snow conditions. I'm here with a group of former Snow College Badgers, and it's snowing success all over Utah. So, do you guys think starting at Snow College helped get you where you are today?
Oh my goodness, I love Snow College. It was so much fun.
Oh, definitely. I wouldn't be where I was at without snow.
And the small class sizes really helped me to get the grades I needed.
The teachers were awesome.
It's clear. For a school that offers a top-quality education, think snow. To learn more, visit www.snow.edu.
That's not bubbling water, it's soda. The Soda Fountain in Spring City offers countless specialty drink options that'll definitely quench your thirst. Not only that, the Soda Fountain serves delicious food for lunch and dinner, like sandwiches, wraps, soups, and the best pork nachos in the county. Stop by for BYU ice cream, shakes, and even a drive-through service. They're open noon to 8 p.m. for food and until 9 p.m. for ice cream and drinks. Visit the Soda Fountain at 76 South Main Street in Spring City or visit them on Facebook.
Live sports coverage of the Snow Badgers on
KMTI. Welcome back. Here's the 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line for Snow, and the shotgun is Johnson. Throws to the end zone, airs one up on the far backside. Lavasa catches it but bobbles it out of bounds, incomplete. So a 4th down for Snow, and we'll see if Paul Peterson puts in Sasaoka for the field goal. And it looks like the field goal unit will come on the field. Lavasa had that in his grasp but bobbled it as he went out of the back of the end zone. That's why it wasn't counted as a touchdown, but nice pass by Shane Johnson. Now the field goal unit will come on for a field goal by Sasaoka. Keikoa is ready to go.
He's walking to the back.
Ready to go out of the hold of Baumgart. Seth Cranford will snap on the far hash. There's the 21-yard field goal try. It's on the way, and this one is good. The Snow College Badgers lead 38-0 over the Air Force Prep Huskies here in Colorado Springs. We'll be back for the ensuing kickoff after this timeout on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
When you're dating, you burn through a lot of cash. Wait, is that my wallet?
It's on fire!
On the bright side, I have My Style Checking from Mountain America. It pays me back with rewards like gift cards, cash, and exciting experiences.
A concert would be fun? Or maybe just some flowers.
Anything you want, babe. Get the rewards you deserve. Open your My Style Checking account at macu.com.
Federally insured by NCUA. Membership required based on eligibility.
San Pete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. San Pete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. San Pete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time, at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026.
the pride of the Badgers.
KMTI.
There's another booming kickoff out of the end zone with the win there by Sasaoka. He just kicked a 22-yard field goal, and the Badgers lead this football game by a score of 38-0. Well, the Badger defense has been the story here. Offense has put some points on the board, but the Huskies defense hasn't been too shabby either. They've played Snow very well, forcing several punts by the Badgers. But the Badger defense has just been that much better. So right now, the Huskies will come out on the field. Ready to go is their quarterback. From their own 25-yard line. There's the snap. And the keeper up the middle is stopped by the Badger defense. First one in there for Snow College was Eric Williams, the 6', 180-pound freshman from Las Vegas, Nevada. And that'll be a gain of maybe 1 on the play. Two minutes left here in this third quarter of play. And ready to go the Huskies again. In the shotgun is McDonald. Man in motion from near side to far side. 3 wide receivers in all. Play action. Now running to his far side. He's going to throw a pass downfield. Bobbled. And a flag on the play late. Back in the secondary. The pass was incomplete on the far side between the numbers and the hash. And we'll wait to see what the penalty marker is. And it's a hold against Snow College. So the Badger defense gives them a first down for the Huskies at their own 36-yard line. So the Huskies now in the shotgun. They hand it off to the running back coming to the near side with a blocker in front of him to the 40-yard line. Gets tackled on the play. Nice effort, shedding a blocker and making the tackle was the Badgers' Pogue. Tavon Pogue, the 5'10", 178-pound sophomore from Palmetto, Florida, shed a blocker and got into the ankles of the running back and took him down at the 43-yard line. Pickup of 8, though, on the run. Now at their own 43-yard line, the Air Force Prep Huskies moving the football. Under center now is their quarterback. Looks like a new quarterback in the game. Takes the snap, the ball up the middle. Nice hole to the 45-yard line of Snow, and then tripping and falling at the 42 was Jathrin Bailey, the running back out of Tampa, Florida. The new quarterback in the game, I believe, is Nick Thomas. Nice run. Had he been able to get his feet underneath him and take off, he might have had a touchdown, but I think he was so into the secondary with nobody around him, he kind of panicked and lost his footing. But the first consistent drive of the game for the Huskies against the Badger defense. First down and 10 for the Huskies at the Badger 43-yard line. There's the snap. Handoff up the middle. The Badgers bottled this one up. And the stop made by the Snow defense. Sione Ossie is in there, as well as Taylor, the linebacker, Connor Taylor, with the flowing blonde hair out of the back of his helmet. 1-yard pickup to the 41-yard line of Snow College. Snow College leading this game 38-0 over the Air Force Prep Huskies. This game started out a defensive battle. The Badgers only had 2 touchdowns almost midway through the second quarter of the first half, and they were up 14-0, but they have consistently added points to their total, and their defense has played phenomenal. A timeout on the field will take one as well. The Badgers lead 38-0 here in Colorado Springs.
Now's a great time to go deep at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi. Try the hot and ready deep dish lunch combo with 4 slices of Detroit-style deep dish pizza with pepperoni and 1 20-ounce Pepsi product. Makes my mouth water just thinking on it. Hey, you can also go deep with a deep dish 3-meat treat and the deep dish ultimate pizzas, and you'll have a hard time wiping that satisfied smile off your face. Go deep today at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi.
This is Snow College Sports Action on
KMTI.
We're back once again at the Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs, Colorado. A pretty nice backdrop here, as you have, of course, we're in the mountains of Colorado, and, of course, a nice look across the valley. The Air Force Academy here, and, of course, the prep school is on the academy installation here, a secure military installation, and we're playing here on the artificial surface here at the Air Force Prep Academy. Ready to go for the Huskies at the Badger 41-yard line, 2nd and 9, back to pass. Thomas, he's in trouble, lost the ball as he got hit for the sack. They're just going to call it a sack by Alani Pututau as the ball popped out, but again, a fortuitous call for the Huskies, as that could have been a fumble on the sack and the Badgers could have recovered. But the officials elect to blow it dead and move forward progress to the 50-yard line. So from the 50-yard line, 3rd down and about 20 to go for the Air Force Prep Huskies. We appreciate you joining us on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network. Mike Trainin joining you. Shane Johnson, one of the key players in the game. We said it at the onset of our broadcast. He has 4 passing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown. Ready to go is Thomas in the shotgun with the back to his right. 4 wide receivers, 1 in motion from near side to far side. So 3 on the far side. Back to pass, Thomas in trouble. He's going to run it himself. He's going to come to the near sideline, gets caught on the numbers by Tu'uhe Taufa for the tackle for a loss. Another loss of a yard. Taniela Tu'uhe Taufa, the 6'3", 221-pound linebacker from Salt Lake City, Utah. Played at the famed East High School. Back-to-back state champs there. Love those coaches there at East. We got a lot of East players on this team. You got Damon Murray from East High School and several others on the roster as well, as I can't get to them all as I'm scanning down to try to get them all. Now a punting situation A lot of work for Trafford. Trafford at his own 35, punts it away, but the pressure was too much as he got it off the side of his foot. Bounces at the 40-yard line of Snow and then goes to about the 34 of Snow College before it's touched up. So the Snow College offense will come back out on the field, leading 38-0 with 13-13 left in the fourth quarter. As we have entered the fourth quarter, of course. So Shane Johnson will come back out and try to work his magic and drive it downfield and chew a lot of time off the clock. 38-0, Snow College leads. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Nick Robbins in the game now as quarterback. He's going to hand it off over the right tackle to his running back, and that is going to be number 20, Jalen Warren. Warren's not going to get much on that carry as the Huskies were in there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage at the 35-yard line. So Nick Robbins from Nephi, Utah, the backup quarterback for Snow College in the game. Nick, of course, 6'5", 218, redshirt freshman from Nephi, Utah. Went to SUU and then transferred here to Snow. Had a great career at Juab High School in Nephi. He's in the gun with two backs in the backfield. He's going to pull it, hand it off to the left side, cutting upfield nicely, getting to the 27-yard line, but that's going to be a gain of just a couple. And that's going to be about to the 28. So that was a penalty marched off after that first run, so they are second down and 18 now from their own 28-yard line. Nick Robbins in the gun, three wide receivers far side, one on the near side. One back in the backfield is Tupou. Robbins with that 6'5 frame, looking over the line, looking downfield. He's going to air one out over the middle of the field, has a receiver. It's going to be caught at the 35-yard line. Spencer Romney makes the catch. A sliding catch at the 36 is where they'll officially mark it. But a great throw by Nick Robbins. It held up just a little bit, and Romney had to come back for it. But he made the catch. First and 10 Badgers at the 36 of the Air Force Prep Academy. Now Robbins looking to the sideline for the play. Has two wide receivers on the far side. Romney, one of those who just made that catch. Two more wide receivers on the near side. Audibling at the line is Nick Robbins. Now they're ready to go. Badgers set, in motion. Romney. Handoff goes to Tupou. Tupou goes to the far side, slips and falls on the turf at about the 35-yard line. Pickup of about 2 yards as they give him to the 34.5.
Number 30, Jared Tupou.
So Tupou gets to the 35 is where they're going to mark it. So only a 1 yard gain. Robbins will send two wide receivers out to the near side. One of those is NJ Mo'o, I believe. Robbins in the pistol. Hands it off again up the middle. He has hit the backfield and stopped cold. Great defensive play made by one of the defensive backs. I think it was Robert Black. Robert Black got in there and made the play from Covington, Georgia. Third down and 10 for Snow College at the 35-yard line. Make it 36-yard line of the Air Force Prep Huskies. So Robbins drops back to pass, fires across the middle, caught close to the first down. Nice grab by the wide receiver, Anthony Turner, between the numbers and the near far hash, rather. And that's close to a Badger first down, but of course they'll mark him short. So third down and short. Nick Robbins is going to take it himself. He is stopped cold by that Air Force Prep Husky defense. And the Badgers faced with a decision now on fourth down. Do they go for it or do they bring in Sasaoka for the field goal? Sideline is cheering the Badger offensive line on to try to get that extra yard for the first down. But wait, we've got another conference from the officials. You always hate to see these, folks, especially on the road. And they may call a penalty here against Snow for some reason. We'll see what the call is here. We appreciate you joining us for our broadcast. They're going to say that was fourth down. I thought they'd put an extra down on there possibly. I think they came together and made the correct call that the Badgers already had fourth down. It was a turnover on downs.
Looks like the Badgers are going to go for the field goal.
So it'll be Air Force Prep football on the turnover on downs. Of course, Badgers are looking at the down marker and probably would have called something different had they known it was 4th down, but that's the way it's going to go here in Colorado Springs. So the Air Force Prep Huskies will have the football. 1st down and 10 at their own 27-yard line. Thomas at quarterback. Badgers come through and flags fly. As coming through and hitting the quarterback hard was the defensive lineman of Snow, but they're saying there was movement by the offensive line. Boy, things slowing down quite a bit here with the flags and the decision-making and the discussions. A personal foul on Snow. 10:39 left in the 4th, 38-0. Badgers lead. So that penalty is 15 yards against Snow. Brings it to the 42-yard line of Air Force Prep. Well, there's still 10 minutes of this football game. Badgers can't lose focus on this. That's where you tend to have injuries occur, and you let things get out of hand as the Huskies are looking to never die. Double wing back. Thomas going to run the option. He gets hit, throws it out. It's going to be caught by his back out of the backfield. He gets hit and stopped at about the 44-yard line. So a pickup of only a couple. In there on the tackle was Parker Workman, being helped out on the play by the Badgers' Eric Williams. So 2nd down and about 8 to go after the 2-yard pickup to the 44-yard line. So now at the 44-yard line, Snow College on defense. Ready to go, the Huskies. In the shotgun is Thomas. Sends a back in motion or a wide receiver in motion. Near side to far side. Pulls it out, runs the option to the far side. Pitches it out to that wide receiver. He gets to the 50-yard line along the sideline on the far side. Between the numbers and the far sideline. Gets the 1st down to the Badger 45-yard line. C.J. McNeil out of Kissimmee, Florida. Went to Bishop Moore High School there, and he gets the 1st down on the end-around sweep to the left side. So the 45-yard line of Snow, 1st down and 10 for the Air Force Prep Huskies, trailing 38-0 with 9:33 left in the 4th quarter. Huskies now in the pistol formation. The I formation actually lined up to the right of the quarterback, Thomas. Thomas takes the snap, hands off to the dive back up the middle. Connor Taylor comes in to make the tackle, but not before the running back pulls forward for 3 yards for a 2nd down and 7. Connor Taylor, of course, the 6'1", 225-pound sophomore from Kaysville, Utah, played at Davis High School. And now ready to go. The Huskies have a 2nd down and 7 to go from the Badger 42-yard line. So the Husky offense, again, with 2 wide receivers to the near side, 1 on the far side. 1 back in the backfield, offset to the right and behind the quarterback Thomas, who runs the option to the near side. He gets hit. Oh, he gets away from a tackler to the 40-yard line to the 35, stays on his feet, gets hit hard and taken down on the tackle that time by the defensive end, Troy Murray. Troy Murray, 6'5", 232 sophomore out of Logan, Utah, but that's a 1st down run by the quarterback of the Huskies. And I believe they have a new quarterback in the game. It is Wayne Overman from Biloxi, Mississippi. They've used 3 different quarterbacks in this game, the Huskies have, and this one running the option fairly well. So Wayne Overman at quarterback. He's under center. Double wing back. 2 wide receivers split. Handoff up the middle, and there's a hit and stopped at the 31-yard line. Ball almost popped out, but a pickup of 2 yards for the running back on the play for the Huskies. Connor Taylor making the tackle, gets a hand up from one of the Air Force Prep Huskies offensive linemen. So it's going to be a, looks like it's going to be a 2-yard pickup for a 2nd down and 8. 2 wideouts to the far side for the Huskies, 1 on the near. Offset eye to the left of the quarterback in the shotgun. That is Overman. Overman set to go in the gun, takes the snap. Now he's going to pass, gets away from one of the defensive linemen from Snow, Moyai. Now he rolls to his left, throws to the end zone, And the front back corner is incomplete. Getting into the backfield, but just missing the quarterback was Wesley Moyai, the 6'1", 260-pound sophomore from Taylorsville, Utah. So 2nd down and 8 for Snow College, or for the Air Force Prep Huskies. Snow College defense trying to stop them. There is a flag on the field, another flag on the Snow College Badgers. There have been very few flags against the Huskies in this game. They have had some penalties. Most of them have been procedure penalties or offsides. So the Badgers give the ball to the Huskies at their own 21-yard line. Huskies have it at the Badger 21, excuse me. 7:17 left in the fourth quarter. 38-0 Snow College with the lead here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Overman, the quarterback for the Huskies. 3 wide receivers in all. 2 backs in the backfield. From the Badger 21 on the near hash. Overman gets the ball. Now rolls the option to the near side. Pitches it out at the last second and then knocked out of bounds is the running back on the play. Does pick up a couple of yards, but good defensive play that time. Over there was Mpungi. Mpungi helped out, and also Eric Williams, the 6', 180-pound freshman from Las Vegas, Nevada. I think Eric's the one who finished him off out of bounds. As the Huskies are getting close to the Mountain America Credit Union end zone. Get the ultimate rewards checking account, My Style Checking from Mountain America. It features rewards like gift cards, cashback, and more. Details at macu.com. Overman, the quarterback for the Huskies. Moving the ball against the Badgers. Takes the snap, pitches it out to the far side. In trouble is the running back. Hit and smashed on a bone-crushing hit by Alani Pututau. All the way back at the 28-yard line. And now we've got another penalty flag on the play from the officials, very emphatically calling it offsides. So a great play by Alani Pututau is negated as the line judge on the Air Force Prep sideline throws a flag. So this penalty flag aided drive will get the Huskies down to the 14-yard line of Snow College. Right now, Overman, a quarterback on the near hash, going from left to right on your radio dial at the Badger 14-yard line. Double wing back, one back in the backfield, split wide receivers in tight. Audibling at the line is Overman. Overman takes the snap. Play action. He's going to throw one out to the near flats on the 10-yard line side. Gets to the sideline, to the 5-yard line. Flag on the play. Another flag, and another one could be on Snow College. This entire drive has been aided by penalty flags from the Stripes to march this ball all the way downfield for the Huskies. A personal foul called against Snow College. That may have been against Isaac Futo. That's a 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Huskies have a first down on the 3-yard line.
I believe the officials have more yardage in this game with penalty markers for the Huskies than the Huskies do on the ground or through the air themselves. And now we have a timeout as the Snow coaching staff will try to regroup their defense as it's 1st and goal for the Huskies as they trail 38-0 here in Colorado Springs, Colorado.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
Is your internet constipated? That's right, you heard me. Do you
suffer from the buffer?
Don't suffer anymore. Get things flowing again with gig internet speeds from MTCC. Our fiber to the home network gives you the speeds you need to do your business. Go gig today and let the internet flow. Side effects may include smooth video streaming, incredible online gaming experiences, the ability to use multiple devices at the same time, and an overall feeling of giddiness. You may even giggle. It's that fast. Some restrictions may apply, not available in all areas.
This is Snow College Sports Action on
KMTI. 1st and goal for the Huskies. Overman's going to run it himself, goes to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Air Force Prep gets in for the score as they do have a touchdown. and make it 38-6. As Parents Weekend is not going to go without a touchdown here for Air Force Prep. A nice option run as he took it to the outside and scampers into the end zone for the touchdown. So a 3-yard touchdown run by Overman. And the extra point is coming for the Huskies with 5:58 left in the game. There's the snap. It's a fake being run to the near side, in trouble, getting hit and taken down. No 2-point conversion on that, as getting in there to make the tackle was Isaac Fotu to prevent that 2-point conversion. So the Badgers lead 38-6 over the Air Force Prep Huskies. We'll be right back in 30 seconds on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
In sports, dedication and skill is important for success. The same is true for healthcare. And just like our local athletes, Sanpete Valley Hospital understands the importance of having a strong, committed team with experience beside you. Each team of professionals at our hospital has an impressive record in addition to years of experience in their fields. While we haven't felt the thrill of winning a title, we have received our own awards for quality care, and each day we have our own victories in helping our friends and neighbors live the healthiest lives possible. Sanpete Valley Hospital, healing for life.
Want to make your HD TV even better? Centricom has the HD channels you want. Our HD DVR gives you total control of your experience. And we're always adding new channels to serve you better. Why settle for less? Get our full HD lineup, now with over 61 HD channels. Call or visit us online and get the best HD experience from Centricom.
Live sports coverage of the Snow Badgers on
KMTI.
A 3-yard touchdown run by the Air Force Prep Husky quarterback, number 3, Wayne Overman. There is the kickoff, going to be fielded back by Leon Morgan. Morgan to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, 25-yard line. Still on his feet between the hash marks and gets up to close to the 30-yard line before being tackled on the play by the Huskies. So the Huskies do score. They trail 38-0 right now, 38-6, excuse me, at the hands of the Snow College Badgers. Nick Robbins, the backup quarterback, was out there last series and will likely be out again as the Badgers have a commanding lead in this one. 5:49 left here in the fourth quarter, 38-6 Snow leads. Nick Robbins in the pistol formation. The former Juab Wasp. 3 wide receivers, takes the snap, hands it off to Tepeau. Tepeau's going to rush up over right tackle. Flag thrown on the play again as the Badgers can't get away from the penalties. They're just flag-happy stripes right now. He got across the 30 to about the 34-yard line for a 4-yard pickup, did Tepeau. But now we have another officials conference, and we'll see what the penalty marker is going to be assessed. We've had very few penalty flags thrown in favor of Snow College against the Huskies here, and it seems to continue. We'll see what the White Hat decides here as they have their discussion. And we'll see what the call is as he comes out of the huddle. And now looks to make the call. Personal foul, chop block against Snow College. Another penalty marker against the Badgers. So that'll march him back for 10 yards. Sure would like to see the stats on penalty yardage in this game. It's quite large. So the Badger offense at the 15-yard line. Nick Robbins, a quarterback, sends out 3 wide receivers to the near side. One of those is Turner, and Romney there as well. One on the far side. Back to pass is Robbins. Robbins going to throw one out over the middle. Wobbly pass going to be caught by Spencer Romney at the 49-yard line, complete for a first down. And still looking over the field for some flags, and there are none. So a great pass by Nick Robbins, just leading it up there for Spencer Romney to make the catch. And Spencer, the 5'10", 167-pound freshman from Pleasant Grove, Utah, reels it in. Badgers with a first down and 10. At their own 49-yard line. Robbins in the gun again. 4 wide receivers. Nick back to throw again. Fires it down the near sideline and then pushed out of bounds is the wide receiver Turner. They're not going to throw a flag on that, though.
Robbins' pass incomplete.
And it's incomplete. Turner couldn't get to it anyway. It was thrown too far out of bounds by Robbins. So 2nd and 10 for Snow College. 2 wideouts to the far side. Badgers going from right to left on your radio dial. Wing back to the right. Back in the backfield behind Robbins. Handoff goes to that back. He's going to get hit and stopped for a loss. Telegraphed handoff. They knew it was coming. Tupou got stopped there cold by a fine defensive play by the Air Force Prep Huskies. Number 31, I believe, was the stopper on that one. Jacine Olbrice out of Naples, Florida. So 3rd and 10 for Snow College. Nick Robbins, the 6'5 quarterback, filling in for Shane Johnson, who's out for the rest of the game. Not with an injury, just out. There's a pass as the Badgers have a big lead. That's going to be complete. The Badgers going to get up to the 43-yard line of the Huskies and not going to get the first down. It'll be a 4th down. Nebeker made the catch. Riley Nebeker.
4th down situation for the Badgers.
So the Badgers will go for it on 4th down. A little too close to punt, too far for a field goal. And Nick Robbins will come up in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers near side in the slot. Robbins ready to go. And looked like an offsides, but no flag thrown by the line judge. And Robbins now looking to the sideline for the play. Now he backs up, repositions Tupou in the backfield. 4th down and 2 for Snow College at the Air Force Prep 43. Robbins going to hand it off up the middle, and Tupou ducks his head and gets across for the first down. Nice push by the offensive line. Jed Heffernan right there as the center doing a fine job. Also up there for that front line was Tomatoa Nair and also Justin Cobley right in the middle there. And the Badgers get the first down on the 4th and 2. At their own 40-yard line, the defense of Air Force Prep now being backed up by the Snow offense. Badgers in Prep territory. Robbins in the pistol formation. 2 wide receivers near side, 1 on the far. There's the handoff to Natoa. Natoa with a stiff arm goes to the sideline, tries to cut upfield, and he's strung out along the sideline and out of bounds for a loss on the play, I believe. 3 minutes and 23 seconds remain here in the 4th quarter. Snow 38, Air Force Prep 6. You're listening to coverage on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network on KMTI AM 650 and 95.1 FM. So ready to go. The Badgers now 2nd down and 10. Nick Robbins with 2 wide receivers near side in the slot. Going from right to left, that's an offsides on Snow, as on the wrong count was Beverly, the wide receiver.
False start called against the Badgers.
So a 5-yard penalty brings up a 2nd down and 15 from the Air Force Prep 45-yard line. So 2nd down and 15 for Snow College. Coming up on our post-game show, we'll have our Little Caesars player of the game for Fresh Pizza Fast. Make a pit stop at the Little Caesars in Nephi and Ephraim. Robbins in the pistol formation again. Takes the snap, hands it off to Natoa. Natoa with a hole on the far side, gets across the 40, breaks a tackle, gets to about the 35-yard line between the numbers in the far hash, and just about 4 yards shy of a first down. That was a big run by Natoa. DeArmond Natoa, 5'11", 209, freshman out of Orem, Utah. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 5 for Snow, a manageable 3rd and 5. 2 wide receivers near side. Offset I with Nick Robbins in the middle of it. Taking his time on this 3rd and 5 at the 35 of Air Force Prep on the far hash. Waits for the count, takes the snap, hands it off again to Natoa up the middle, ducks his head, gets across the 30 for another Badger first down. What a burst by that offensive line there. Also in there is Napierkowski blocking on this near side. Also in there for a key block on that run was the Badgers' Justin Cobley. So 1st and 10 Snow at the 29-yard line of the Air Force Prep Huskies. Nick Robbins running the offense in relief of Shane Johnson, who had a great afternoon, throwing 4 touchdown passes and running for 1. He's getting a breather here with a 38-6 lead over the Huskies. Robbins in the gun, takes the snap, hands it off to Natoa again. Natoa breaks through on the right side between the numbers in the far hash and gets to close to the 30-yard line. Looks like they're going to rule him down at the 22. Another fine run by DeArmond Natoa. The Orem High School product doing a fine job on that right side of the line with the blockers ahead of him. Key block on that one is Tomatoa Nair. 2nd and 3 for Snow College. Nick Robbins now looking around. 2 wide receivers here on the near side. Malik Overstreet in here on the far center. Is that Romney? Robbins takes the snap, hands it off to Natoa. Again, Natoa with a burst of speed to the 10-yard line, to the 5-yard line. Touchdown! Right along the numbers. He got a burst of speed and a big hole, and the Badgers lead this one 44-6. Armand Natoa out of Orem, Utah, with a beautiful touchdown run. Now the extra point by Sasaoka as he is set. Baumgart will hold. Seth Cranford snaps the ball. The hold is there. The kick's on the way. It hits the upright and bounces away. His first missed of the ball game. So the Snow College Badgers lead the Air Force Prep Huskies 44-6 with 46 seconds left in the football game. We'll be back right after this on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network.
You've seen Zions Bank's name at sporting events, performances, and fundraisers. We're just about everywhere. Your children and grandchildren see Zions dedicated employees in their classroom, teaching them how to save. We do all this because we have skin in the game. We support South Central Utah because we live and work here too. So we're as committed to this community's future as you are. When it comes to choosing to bank at Zions, rest assured you're selecting a company dedicated to bringing value to South Central Utah's businesses, individuals, and families.
ZionsBank.com, member FDIC.
Central Valley Medical Center is excited to add another amazing surgeon to their team. Dr. John B. Sorensen has joined Dr. Richard Anderson and the outstanding surgical staff at Central Valley Medical Center as a new general surgeon. Dr. Sorensen's long history of medical service experience in Pahrump, Nevada, and the Army Reserve in the Middle East qualify him for a wide range of general surgery procedures. Call Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi to schedule an appointment.
The home of the Snow Badgers.
KMTI.
There's the kickoff by the Badgers. Sasaoka fielded at the 22-yard line, being brought back to the near side by the return man. He is tackled on the play right along the numbers at about the 32-yard line. Spencer Romney was over there. Also making the tackle for Snow College was Jalen Wynn, the 6', 193-pound freshman from California. So the Huskies trail 44-6 to the 20th-ranked Snow College Badgers. And they will have the ball first down and 10 at their own 33-yard line. Probably just a few plays on this drive as we're under a minute left in the football game. And out at quarterback is going to be Wayne Overman, who has their only touchdown of the game. 38 ticks left in this football game. Ready to go is Overman. Overman set to go, drops back to throw, fires it out on the near side. It's going to be caught along the sideline, out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Nice catch that time by Amari Terry.
Short gain for the Huskies.
So it brings up a 2nd down and 6 for Air Force Prep. Badger defense out there. Ready to go. Isaac Fotu on the defensive end. Sione Asi is out there, Wesley Moyai, and Watson Asi on that other defensive end. And it looks like they're going to let the clock run out. That'll be the end of the ball game as the clock expires. 44-6 your final score. The Snow College Badgers defeat the Air Force Prep Huskies here in Colorado Springs.